Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Claude and the Banstas on this glorious Sunday afternoon. I hope everyone is well. We need a big, massive 3 points today, and we are live.
Thomas, it's up for grabs now! Thomas! Right at the end! It's Tony Adams put through by Steve Ball. Would you believe it? Patrick Vieira is in for Arsenal and sweeps it home. It's bergkamp. Magnificent. Stripped it away from Claude. Henry! And it's Arsenal. Arsenal FC. It's my It's time to go.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Claude and the Banstas. Hope everyone's well for this lovely Sunday afternoon, glorious Sunday afternoon. Arsenal versus Fulham, and we are live for the Watchalong. Diesel, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well.
Yeah, miss you, Claude. Yeah, all good, Tom, all good. Hope everyone's all right in the chat. We are here yet again for this very, very important game. Or is it? Is it? Is it a dead rubber? But
just 2 seconds, Diesel, just before we get into the game. Yeah, anyone that'd like to contribute to Claude and obviously the funeral and things, I had to give him a massive and the best send off possible. There is the link on the screen. It's at the bottom, going across. We're just, I think we're about £150 away from the target now of £20,000. Absolutely unbelievable. And honestly, I know the family, me and Diesel and everyone else has been involved in it. Can't thank everyone enough for your contributions. I just want to say thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And let's give the man a send off that he deserves. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you know what? It's just to echo what Terry said there. It's amazing. It just goes to show just how loved this man was. And when you look at a lot of the donations, you know, don't get it twisted. It's not all been from Arsenal fans. It's been from fans of all other clubs. You know, all other clubs, all different leagues, different countries, even. It's absolutely. Listen, you know, we all knew he was a legend, but I don't think we realised just how big of a legend he was. When you look at the coverage of you know, a lot of the love and support and the messages, the donations, everything from all over the world. I'm not on about the UK. I'm on about all over the world. So listen, he touched a lot of people, and you know what? A lot of people have said to us, you know, Terry and myself in our individual comments, how much Claude helped them with regards to mental health issues that they had, and seeing Claude speak so openly about it has helped them. And, you know what I mean, and made them obviously go and, you know, see someone and talk it through, whether it be family or someone, you know, professional or whatever. So, listen, it's not just from a football sense, well, in life, really, isn't it? I suppose that, you know, he's touched a lot of people. So, the amount of money that's been raised to give this man the send-off that he does, and he does deserve a good send-off. He does. We were just luckily and privileged enough to have known him, Tel. So, yeah, you know, how lucky we are, you know. Right. So, yeah, guys, once again, thank you very much, especially the guys as well in the chat. We know how much you loved him and thought of him. So, thank you for sticking with us. Yeah, we go. On we go.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Oh, you're totally right, Diesel. Thank you very much, like Diesel said, and let's keep it going. Right, let's get on to the game today. Just before we do, Diesel, results both Friday and yesterday all went Arsenal's way. Everton and Tottenham drew. West Ham lost, unfortunately, for the West Ham fans and the thing, but that's good news for Arsenal fans. Now, massive 3 points today. If we can win today, that puts us right back in the game, Diesel. That puts us a point behind Everton, 2 points behind Tottenham, and 7 points behind West Ham, who's in 4th place.
Yeah. Look, we've got a. There's a lot of people who are saying, let's just write the league off. Let's put all the eggs in the basket for the Europa League. I don't really agree with that. If I'm honest, I think until the last kick of the ball, until the last kick of the season, really, I think we've got to go for it in every game. We've got to try and win every game because you never know. It's a season unlike no other. If we're being honest about it. West Ham lost. I didn't think they'd lose that, but they did. As you said, Everton and Spurs drew. Could we maybe sneak in? While it's mathematically possible, then as far as I'm concerned, we've got to turn up for these games and win them. And you never know. If we win our games, then we're doing our bit. We just have to rely on the other teams to, do their bit. No one's on a run at the moment, other than Man City. No one's really on a run, are they? Everyone's been inconsistent. West Ham have taken advantage of a piss poor season. Let's be honest. So if we keep winning our games and other clubs are slipping up, then you know what? You never know. It's hard. It's going to be very, very hard. But is it impossible? No. It's doable. It can be done. If we win this game today, we're in the mix. If West Ham lose their next game, Spurs, Everton, we win the next game, the table looks completely different. So, we've got to, every game we walk onto the pitch for, we need to be winning. It's as simple as that. It's good for consistency. It's good for confidence. Let's go for it. And let's be honest, Fulham, they play decent football, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be a bit arrogant with this. It's Fulham.
Yeah,
we're at home. We're the Arsenal. This game should be wrapped up by half time. Let's be honest. Come on.
Listen, I mean, it should be. I mean, Fulham are fighting for their lives. Obviously, they're fighting to stay up. They need this to win because if they don't win this, I think it's game over for them, and they will definitely more or less be down. So, but look, at the end of the day, like you said, Diesel, all we can do is believe in our own team. It doesn't matter if you're Arteta in, Arteta out, whatever. We need to believe in Arsenal. We're Arsenal fans. Let's get behind them. Let's get this 3 points. And then what a game going into next Friday against Everton. If we win that, sorry, James, I know you're in the James.
I just see that coming.
I know that you're an Everton fan, but I mean, what a game for Arsenal going into that game, Diesel, next Friday, knowing that if we did win, we would go above Everton.
Yeah. It's at Everton, isn't it?
No,
it's our place. It's our place. Yeah. See, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but like you say, Tim, if we can win, do you know what? Every game for me is winnable. If we turn up, we've seen what we can do when we turn up, right? Can we do it week in, week out? Now, obviously, we know the answer to that, no, because obviously it's been proven over the years, right?
Yep.
But we're coming towards the end of the season, right? We come off the back of that, that 4-0 win against Slavia Prague. Surely the players, their tails have got to be up. We go into this game today, it's Fulham, right? If we can get a decent result here, and we should be winning comfortably, that puts us, for me, in the right frame of mind, for Everton. Again, we're at home. Everton have been a bit inconsistent, let's be honest, they have.
Yep.
If there's no reason why we can't win that. Someone sell me on a reason why we can't. That's how I look at it.
Exactly.
I
totally agree with you, Diesel. Totally agree. I mean, look, and look, no one's saying that we're going to win today, and no one's saying that we're going to beat Everton on Friday. But I'm just saying, if we did, Diesel, right? If we did, then it's Chelsea against West Ham. That's the next day. What a massive game that is.
Yeah.
We go back. If we go, I mean, today we're 10 points behind West Ham. If we beat Fulham, we're 7 points behind. If we beat Everton, we're 4 points behind. And West Ham are in top 4 at the moment. This is what I'm saying. It's not over until, obviously, it's mathematically over. We all know that Arsenal are inconsistent. We all know that we we haven't got, most fans haven't got faith in this team or the manager or whatever. But why not be positive just at this stage, at this very moment? After the game, if we lose Diesel, I totally agree that I'm going to quickly say it. If we lose today, then I'm going to be really unhappy with Arteta with this team that he's picked today.
Yeah, earlier on, I thought you was going to say it's not over to the fat lady sings. He's positive. Look, big up Omar, by the way. Look, it's very. Look, guys, you watch me week in, week out. It's very rare I'm positive because I just know what these players are like. But the way I look at it, I've seen enough to tell me that when these players want to turn up, when they do turn up, we can actually play ball. And I just think, Arsenal tend to, over the years, if you remember, right, Arsenal tend to start coming into form towards the end of the season because there's not a lot of pressure, and when there's no pressure on us, we tend to thrive. So the way I look at it, no one's expecting Arsenal to get top 4. Very few are expecting Arsenal to get top 6. And I think, while it's like that, and there's not really any pressure on, then surely if we're smart here, use that to our advantage, right? Pick up these wins on the quiet. And if there's a way we can sneak in. But listen, it's my whole thing is if there's a chance that we can do it, it's not really because of us and how great we are. It's purely down to how piss poor the other teams are. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm not judging it. If we do get into the top 4, top 6, right? I'm not going to sit and feel, oh, what a season. We've been brilliant. We've only got that because of other teams' slip-ups. That's all it is. So other teams are slipping up. We've seen it all season. So while it's like that and it's very topsy-turvy, it's a roller coaster of a season, then let's try and take advantage of it. There is still time, believe it or not, to try and do that. So
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I have to say what me.
Right, let me give the team news. I mean, I'm happy with. Look, I'm not happy with the back, but going forward, it's fantastic. Let's be honest. Right, we've got Matt Ryan in goal today. We've got Bellerin, we've got Oldin, we've got Gabriel, and we've got Xhaka at left back. We've got El Nene in the defensive midfield playing, and then we've got Smith Rowe and Ceballos, and then we've got Saka, Lacazette, and Martinelli. So the front 5 is brilliant. I haven't got a problem with that. It's the back 5 for me. I think Chambers should have been in for Bellerin, or even Cedric and Xhaka at left back. I'm not happy with that, or El Nene I mean, we're leaving Partey on the bench. We've got Partey on the bench. So for me, I'm not really happy with the back sort of 5, if you know what I mean, Diesel. But the front 5 is very exciting. Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe, Lacazette, and Ceballos all moving forward at the same time is absolutely fantastic. I've not got a problem with that. But look, at the end of the day, let's get behind the team, let's get behind the players, get behind the manager for the 90 minutes first, and then let's see what happens afterwards, Diesel.
Yeah, with regards to the lineup, I'm not too fussed about Matt Ryan being in goal because I've said to you before, I quite like him. Mm-hmm. If this was any other game, see Bellerin being back. Look, this lineup just basically it's confirmation in it that obviously he's putting all his eggs into the Europa League, right? That's what he's doing. I don't want to see Bellerin. I don't care what game it is. I don't want to see him. I just don't want to see him. If I think going forward, obviously he's got a lot of confidence at the moment in Callum Chambers, right? So Callum Chambers we've said it on here so many times. If you put a performance in, you kick the shirt. Now, if he's looking to play Callum Chambers going forward in the Europa League, then I kind of get it. But what I would have done, I would have put Cedric in. Yeah. I would have put Cedric in. Cedric or Chambers, I'm not too fussed with. It's Bellerin I don't want to see. Yeah. On the left-hand side, I cannot believe we're playing Xhaka as a left-back. Now, people are going to say he played really well the other night. But it doesn't matter, put a left back in there. I don't like this. I said it to you, square pegs in round holes, right? If Tierney's not available, and obviously, why not put Cedric there? He's played there. Or you're telling me we've not got an half-decent left-back in our youth?
Well,
promote a left-back from the kids. Do you know what I'm saying? He's Fulham. What I mean? I would rather that than, Granit Xhaka play there. Luckily, we're playing Fulham. If this was a proper top team, I don't think he would have played Xhaka there. Or if he did, he'd be mad. But look, like I said, it's Fulham, mate. It's as you say, it's irrespective of the lineup till we should be winning this game comfortably. Let's be honest. Going forward, Martinelli, very pleased about that. We know about Aubameyang, obviously he's out. To be honest, we haven't missed him, in my opinion. Going forward, we should be too strong for Fulham.
Yeah,
should be too strong for Fulham. So, yeah. I'm not too fussed about it. If I'm honest with you, I think we're going to win regardless, mate.
Okay, just quickly, we have kicked off. I don't know. You're probably still on the coach at the moment, Diesel. So let me know what the time is.
I'm still on the Slavia Pride game.
Yes, through Martinelli. Oh my God, he's just missed it. Unbelievable. Unlucky. What a great start from Arsenal.
What side?
Sky Sports 1, mate. What a great ball. I think it was offside, to be honest. I think that would have been given offside. Great play by Lacazette. No, Martinelli's onside, I think. Oh, it was just unlucky.
Is my famous line that Tony's going to love. Till, what minute are you in?
I don't know because it's on a replay. So you have to wait a minute.
I'm on 25, 26, 27.
Come on. Where's the timer gone?
Oh my God. I just hadn't even sat. Oh, unlucky.
Unfortunately, they still haven't put the time on yet, so I can't even tell you. We're carried on.
What a ball. Oh, was he off?
Comes on, mate. I'll be able to tell you, but at the moment we're still playing. But a great start from Arsenal in this first couple of minutes. First chance, Martinelli. Unfortunately, puts it just wide of the right-hand post. We're playing from left to right in our red and white kit. Fulham are in their white kit. Oh, that's a free kick to on Ceballos there. And Arsenal get the free kick deep in our own half. I'm still waiting for
Go.
Thanks, Harry. Thanks, mate. Diesel prediction quickly while we're waiting for the clock.
I'm going to go 3-1.
Oh man, great minds think alike. 3-1 today. Yep, I'm going.
No, they don't, Jill. No, they don't.
3-1. 3-1. Right, 3-1. Still waiting for the time to come on the screen, unfortunately, Diesel. But right, it's come on. What you on?
Oh, I don't know yet. Hang on.
Right, you tell me.
I'm clearly behind you because my time ain't on yet.
Bellerin on this right hand side. Saka on this gives it to Bellerin. Bellerin crosses the ball in the box. Fulham deal with it only to Saka. Saka puts it back in. Fulham deal with it and they've cleared it down on the right hand side. Now Fulham are going backwards. And they've got it in their defence at the moment. Come on, that's it. Well pressured. Smith Rowe, that's it. Keep the pressure on down that end. And
3-11. What minute are you in? What minute are you in? Come on. 3:18, 3:90, 3:20, 3:21, 3:22.
All right, tell me when you're on 3:58.
Christ. All
right. You keep the line of time and I'll do the scores quickly. Chris Davison, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well, saying 3-0 Arsenal. Warren, anyone that don't know Warren, go over to his YouTube channel and he does a load of streams on there. Really good. Well done, Warren, for keeping it up. 2-1.
Some love.
Randy saying 4-0. Footy Chats is saying 3-0 Arsenal. Essex Hammers going 2-2.
Till 3:55, 3:56, 3:57, 3:58.
Right, we should be more or less on the same time, mate.
Lovely. Lamina, yeah? Lamina's on. All right. Scott Parker.
Yeah, Scotty Parker, I'm on.
Yeah, me too. Lovely. Right.
Right, now we're...
Hey, Majusta's in the chat. Madridista. Have you on, mate? Hi, lads. Hope all good. Come on, you Gunners. Come on. Arsenal Manic. Hi, everybody. Hey, go, Manic. You good, mate? Good. Lovely. Jubbly. Ricardo's in the chat. 1-0, he reckons. Going to Tom. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Tranmere fan. Spencer. All right, man. Even my mum was having a watch off the call to the Banstas. Come on, Spencer. Just made it in time for the minute question. Yes. The minute question. Nice one. So, bit of eye candy for the ladies, are they? On here? Nice. Still Terry, though, it's not me.
Mate, it's all you, definitely.
Nah, I feel rough today, mate. Warren's team talk. Yeah, by the way, just to echo what Terry said, please, everyone, show Warren some love. Go and check his stuff out. Come on.
Saka gives it back to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe goes across field. Gabriel's give it to Xhaka on his left, and they've gone backwards. Sorry, Diesel, go on, mate.
No. Just about Warren's content. Very, very good content. So please, go and show him some love. Terry, I've turned the volume down on my phone so I can hear your commentary, mate. Go on.
Excellent. Thanks, mate. Here we go, Lacazette, Smith Rowe on this right-hand side. Crosses the ball, comes back to Smith Rowe. Bellerin gives it back to Oldin. Oldin goes across field on the left-hand side to Xhaka. Xhaka to Ceballos. Ceballos back to Xhaka. Xhaka comes over on this right-hand side to Oldin. Oldin. Bellerin. Smith Rowe into Saka. Smith Rowe on this right-hand side into the box. Oh, he goes backwards. Oh, unlucky he was there.
Oh, God, what save.
Good save by Fulham.
That was Lacazette, wasn't it?
I don't know who that was. I couldn't see who it was properly.
Oh, good save.
But it goes down for a throw on this right-hand side for Arsenal.
If he'd got more power on that.
Smith Rowe there done well. I think he took one touch too many there. I think he should have crossed it a bit earlier. But who's that coming in? Oh, Martinelli, that was. A shot by Martinelli.
Martinelli.
This is all Arsenal at the moment in his first 7 minutes. Bellerin. Gabriel. Ceballos on this left. Ceballos. Gives it to Martinelli. Martinelli back to Ceballos. Ceballos goes for a crossfield cross. Straight over to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe into Saka. Saka into El Neni, middle of the pitch. Xhaka on this left-hand side gives it to Martinelli. Martinelli, crossfield ball to El Neni, into Lacazette, in the box.
Go on.
Oh, he's played the wrong pass.
So congested.
And that is a goal for Fulham.
Tell, can you log in, please? Randy's missing you. DJ SB. Hello, mate. Hope you're all, DJ.
Hope you're well, DJ. What a good save that was, from Martinelli. When you watch it back properly, he got down really quick there on his left-hand side. Great goal.
Very good save. Very good save. I'll tell you what, though, Smith Rowe done really well there to keep that in.
Yeah, he done massively well. Massive deal. I think he took one touch too many, Diesel, but he still done.
He did. What I like about Smith Rowe, he's talented, but he enough works, Tel.
Yeah.
He does put a shift in, doesn't he?
He's unbelievable. He's non-stop running, even when he's off not on the ball, mate.
Exactly. Bellerin only passes back. He's done. Exactly, mate. Yes, he is.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
Big up, Warren. And if you haven't subscribed to the Claude and the Banstas channel, please do it. Exactly. What are you waiting for? Smash the button. Listen, guys, I want loads of likes. The last watch along we done, right, it was about 8,000 people, I think, people who watched it. We only got about 300 likes. The ratio, come on. More, smash it, please. I want 700-800.
Martinelli on the ball on this left-hand side. Ceballos back to Xhaka. Xhaka over to Holding. I think all Arsenal players are in the Fulham half here. That's how deep Fulham are sitting. We need to take control of this game and get a couple of goals early. Need to take our chances. Go back to Gabriel on the halfway line. Into Ceballos.
Great goal.
Inside.
Well done to Bellerin. To be honest, he got that down well. What?
Oh,
behave.
He's offside. Great start in the first 10 minutes, though, Diesel. All Arsenal.
Yeah. Or as Danny Bear would say, belly run. Do you know what? I'm going to call him that from now on. Belly run. Arteta. Yeah. To be fair, Terry, it's gone, I think, the way we all expected, really. You know, we're going to be on the front foot. I personally think as soon as we get that first goal, then I think the another 2 or 3 are going to flow. It's just that first goal for us. It's like getting the monkey off your back, isn't it? As soon as we get that, we get that first goal, that should open them up more. At the moment, they're parking the bus, aren't they? They're very congested in their after.
Well, Diesel, the action areas, 5% in our own half, 60% in the middle, and 35% in Fulham's half. Just saying that Fulham have a chance here. They're just inside Arsenal spots.
Right on the counter, go!
Gabriel's got it.
Martinelli, go on, drive it.
Here we go. Come on, Ceballos.
Drive.
Using it to Martinelli on the left-hand side. Driving down the wing. Go on, he's cutting in the middle. He played it out. Oh, come on, Martinelli. You've got to do better than that, mate. Got to do better.
I'm ahead of you now.
What are you on now?
11:07, 11:08, 11:09.
Bloody hell, mate.
And you know I'm holding it, Tel, because I'm on the thing that we've got, yeah? You know what I mean? So I can't forward
it, Diesel. Stop fast forwarding it.
Doing it on purpose, Terry. Stop it. Oh,
bless his good art.
Oh, mate. Honestly, those one-liners.
That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, Holding on the ball now. All Arsenal players are in Fulham's half again. Bellerin on this right-hand side. Cuts it inside to El Neni back to Holding. Holding on this right-hand side. Plays it across to Ceballos. Xhaka. Who played a great ball out on this left side to Martinelli.
Go on.
Cross it in. Oh, lucky. And the Fulham player puts it behind for a corner.
Mate, we got these guys on the ropes. This is what I'm saying. Come on, Arsenal. Come on.
We've got to get a couple of goals in.
Yeah, got to have chances.
Because you know what'll happen. They get one chance, Fulham, and they'll score.
Oh, yeah. And it'd probably be a set piece.
Yeah, exactly. Right, here comes the corner. Left-hand side.
Some of the players I've never heard of.
We've got a short one. Goes into Martinelli. Back to Ceballos.
Just
just over Holding's head, but Gabriel trying to get the ball.
No, that's off.
Bellerin. Gabriel on this right-hand side.
Go on, Gabriel. Go on.
Pays it back to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe now.
No, we're going backwards
to El Neni. El Neni to Xhaka. Who plays
El Neni, the window wiper in midfield.
Well one back, Bellerin. Well one. Oh, unlucky. Now get
belly
back.
run.
And Fulham are slowing it down. Look, there's no one up there whatsoever. We've got all their players back. That's it. Pressure them, Lacazette. Go on. Keep the ball down there, Smith Rowe.
Exactly.
Come on.
Press. Come on, press. That's it, Lacazette. Press. Come on.
That's it. Come on, Smith Rowe. Get over there. Come on. That's it. Go on, Lacazette. Get in there.
Go on.
Look at the pressure.
They've all got a press, Terry. Ain't just Lacazette. They've all got a press. Come on.
Yeah.
Put them under pressure. They've got nowhere to turn to. Come on.
Smith Rowe, get in there. Don't go on. They're camped right in their own half here, Fulham. They've had to play a long ball.
Good ball, actually.
It was a good ball, and they've kept it well there, Fulham. Even though they're back in their own half, they kept the ball well. But again, we're pressuring. Go on, Saka. Pressure him.
Come on, kill him.
That's it. Pressure him again. They're about to go back to their keeper again. Unbelievable pressure.
When I say press, that means press the goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Christ, come on.
Come on, Lacazette, get out there. They're cramped back in their own goal area again. Keeper on the ball. Come on, Saka, get into him. Oh my God, what are they doing? I've not seen this before. Fulham are cramped deep in their own half here. Oh, and they've got a free kick on the right-hand side.
Yeah, they've drawn the foul. That guy, look, my God, look how much he looks like Adebayor. Seen that?
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, 15 minutes gone here, Diesel. Arsenal 0, Fulham 0. It's been all Arsenal. All Arsenal. We've had, what, 2 chances on goal?
It's a matter of time, Tel. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. I'm not worried one little bit, if I'm honest. But it's what we expected. If we go in at half time at 0-0, I'll be absolutely shocked.
Yeah,
I would. I'd be shocked.
Be gutted because we need to put this game to bed early.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He's running down the right side. Go on.
Someone help him. Look, he don't get no help. Where's the help?
And now Fulham try and bring it away in the midfield. They've got a chance here on this right-hand side coming forward. Halfway in Arsenal's half. On this right-hand side. They put the cross into the box. And Matt Ryan easily catches the ball and tries to get Arsenal straight on the attack.
Yeah. He's decent. I'm telling you now, he's decent. He's a decent keeper, Matt Ryan.
Versus Fulham. We've played 29 games. We've won 24, drawn 5, and we've not lost at home to Fulham. We've scored 72 goals and conceded 24 goals.
Yeah, that's a good omen. Warren, did you hear Ray Parlour claiming that Xhaka had a good shout for Arsenal Player of the Year? Warren, did you also hear that Ray Parlour is a nut? No chance.
Did you also hear that if you watch his Twitter, his official Twitter page, he's always drinking every weekend, so he must have been drunk when he said that, mate.
Alan Till, isn't it? Yeah. He was obviously on the sauce. He's on the sauce.
Definitely on the sauce, mate. Another unlucky chance there. Well done, Ceballos. Go on, pressure him. Goes back. Go on, Ceballos. Unlucky. Oh, and it goes out for a goal kick. Unlucky there. Great pressure again, though.
Trust the process. What bloody process? Yeah. Oh, bless.
Look at this. Look, why has the keeper played it right back there? I just don't understand.
Max, I watched Fatal Attraction last night. Glenn Close was cringing me out, even though she is fit. No, she wasn't that film, mate.
You know what? She always used to cringe me out. I never liked her like that. Never.
Yeah, no, she's got that. She's got that face, isn't she?
She's got that face of a psycho, mate. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I've just finished. Well, not long finished watching a series called Damages. She's in that. Really good. Really good. Watch that. Really good series. At the moment, I'm watching Scandal. I'm hooked on that at the moment. That's really good. Until very quickly, I watched a great film earlier on. Right, it's called Nobody. That's what it's called. It's very similar to like The Equalizer with Denzel.
Oh right, yeah, I'll have to watch that.
It's really good. Yeah, watch it. It's really good. Brilliant.
Like I said, we finished Flight Attendant. Absolutely brilliant. It's like a gangster.
Yeah,
That's really good. Honestly, really funny and really good storyline and that in it. And a thing that came out a couple of years ago. It's called The Act. It's called The Act. You have to get it off Hulu, but if you've got a box or something like that, you can get it on there. It's called The Act, and as soon as it starts, you get the drift of the storyline, and it's mad, mate. And it's a real life story.
Okay.
So it's mad. It's about
the hat, as in the hat.
No, The Act, ACT.
ACT, The Act. Right, okay.
It's called, yeah.
Right.
And then obviously, don't forget everyone. Hopefully, we get a big, massive 3 points tonight. Put a big happy smile on our face, and then don't forget Line of Duty, 9 o'clock.
Oh, right. Listen, very quickly. Who do you think it is on the?
We were talking about earlier. We were saying that we think it might be. You know the
A lot of people reckon it's Kate. But go on. Who do you think?
No, the old woman that sits behind the desk in the office.
Oh, what? He's always in there with the Asian guy, the politician.
Yeah.
I remember him from EastEnders.
Oh, Fulham on the attack on this left hand side, put the ball in the middle, but El Nenny's there, cuts it out.
He was knocking off that geeter, wasn't he? Oh,
yeah, that's rings ago, that is, mate. Fulham now got a proper attack going here in the middle of the park. He's in the middle, takes a shot, rebounds. Oh my God! He's just
Christ. Do you see what I mean, Terry? This is what we got to take our time. Look, you just said it as well. They'll get one chance, and look, it can happen.
Off of that was a let's have it right. It was a deflection and sending Matt Ryan was going the other way, but it's just trickled past the post. Off of Holding. Not. Oh my God, that was close. That was close. But Fulham have got a corner here.
Oh, look how close. Oh my God, it looks like it's going in to the very last. Oh, Christ. Power, I've seen it, loved it, mate. I've seen it. I haven't seen the other one yet with his son. I've got to see. I've got to see that.
Love Power.
Powers. And also watch Empire. I love Empire.
I ain't seen that yet.
Lucius Lyon. Equalizer, great film. Yes, it is, mate.
Oh, I love Equalizer, man. Love Denzel Washington.
Sure, the Wasp.
Coming into it a little bit here on this left-hand side, trying to get an attack going again, puts the ball in, but Holding easily clears it downfield. Go on, Martinelli now. Martinelli on this left-hand side, running down. Just take it, Martinelli.
Go on. Forward,
just outside the box.
He needs help.
He slowed it back down, and now Ceballos has got the ball. Ceballos plays it in the middle. Smith
Go
Rowe.
Shot. Go on.
Oh, just over the bar.
Unlucky, mate.
That's unlucky.
At least these shoots, though, Smith Rowe. Come on. He has a go.
As long as you take shots, mate, I don't care.
Oh.
Unlucky,
yeah. A movie came up the other day called All Hands on Deck. Thought, I wonder what this is about. I don't know if that, what's the name's in that? What's the name? Karen Price. Boom, come on. That's why she's not been in the chat lately, guys. She's filming. Right, let's have a look. Oh.
Come on, El Nenny now in the middle of the park. Running down the line. Running right down the line. Plays it on the left-hand side. The ball comes in. Oh, and corner. Corner to Arsenal on this left-hand side. Come on, Arsenal now. Come on, for God's sakes. Let's get a goal.
Come on, Omar. Go have a laugh, mate. Go have a laugh. Back to the grind tomorrow. So, yeah, one more day to relax.
Well, I ain't.
Right for you, isn't it? Yeah, tonight.
Right, come on now. Corner comes in. Straight into the middle, but there's no one there. Straight to the keeper. Poor corner there from Ceballos.
Exactly. At least Terry's mate Lama didn't score against us. Lamella, not Lama. Lamella.
Come on, Lacazette, get up there. Pressure him. That's it. Martinelli, go on. Go into him. I can't believe how deep they're playing for them. It's ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous. They've got no one in our half when that ball come up whatsoever. And now Xhaka's got it on this left-hand side on the halfway line. Comes across the halfway line. Plays a great move from Martinelli. Left-hand side, just outside the box.
He's in. Come on. Oh,
man. Still got the ball. And he plays it to Xhaka. Xhaka puts the ball across the field. And it goes too deep, but Smith Rowe's there. Smith Rowe on this right-hand side. Plays it back. Bellerin. Gives it to Holding. Holding to Gabriel on the halfway line. Got to start this attack again. Ceballos to Xhaka. Back to Ceballos. Ceballos tries to bring it forward. And he put it out, unfortunately. Martinelli went to run and he played the wrong ball.
You know what it is, right, Tel? Do you remember, like before I said to you, with Arsenal, right, for me, they are so poor off the ball, right? Martinelli, right, is on those amazing runs that he does. But have you noticed, he gets no help.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he'll take it as high up as he can. But when you look, there's no players around him.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? This is the thing. Same with Saka. Off the ball, we are shocking. Hello, Alan. Hope you're well, mate. James needs to shoot off and do some errands, but I'll be back for the second half, so catch you guys later. Nice one, James. Isn't it funny, right? When us guys say we're doing some errands, what that normally means is we've got to do what our girlfriend says. So, James.
Elneny in the middle of the pitch. Plays it over Elneny. Elneny plays it on this right-hand side to Bellerin. He plays it to Saka just outside the box.
Get the cross in. No.
I don't think it was. But now Fulham are trying to come forward on this right-hand side. Got a little bit of space. Halfway in their own half. He goes for a long ball over on this left-hand side, but Holding should be there. Great header back to Ryan. No pressure whatsoever. And now Arsenal build the attack again. Matt Ryan throws it out to Xhaka on this left-hand side. In the middle to Elneny. Elneny to Smith Rowe on the halfway line. Bellerin on this right-hand side. Gives it back to Smith Rowe, back to Bellerin. And Bellerin goes back. Sorry, mate. Go on, Diesel.
I forgot what I was going to say now. What was it? Oh, no. It's about James just trying to start it out. Don't worry, James. I've got you, mate. I've got you. Don't worry.
Told you got to end the watching that before you go and watch them.
Yeah, Terry's in that film with Karen Price.
Oh, no, that was just on the shoulder blade, that handball, I said. So that weren't handball. He was right, Diesel.
No, well, yeah, I didn't see any of the players appealing for it, so I thought, no, it can't be. I can't believe we ain't scored yet. Come on.
I know. 26 or 27 minutes in, and it's still Arsenal 0, Fulham 0. Oh, Bellerin's give the ball away there. Fulham are trying to build up an attack now on the halfway line in the middle of the pitch. Oh, well played by Ceballos, who's intercepted it. Lacazette to Saka. Saka's lost the ball, though. Fulham now on the attack again.
Oh, what's going on here?
Slows it right down here. We're slowing it right down.
We've lost the ball like, 3 times in the last 30 seconds?
And Lacazette gives a free kick away.
Come on.
Halfway in Arsenal's half here on this right-hand side.
What minute are you in?
27, 20, 21, 22.
That's all right, yeah.
I must literally be like a 0.00 second or something in front of you.
I had a little circle come up and then it's come off now, so it's all right. Yeah, 27:32.
Oh, I'm a couple of seconds in front. All right.
No, that's all right.
Fulham with the free kick. Comes over on this left-hand side. And Matt Ryan, surely ball. Yep, Matt Ryan catches the ball.
I do like Matt Ryan. I'm not going to lie. I do.
Yeah.
He's calm, isn't he? I've seen him so many times. He's just calm.
Yeah. That's a great ball from Elneny Smith Rowe.
Oh, unfortunately,
he misplaced the pass. And now Fulham try to come up with the attack on this left-hand side. Fulham.
Love you, Ricardo. Love you.
Well done, Ricardo.
Slow start.
Come on, Saka. Good interception. Now run with the ball. Gives it to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe gives it to Saka. Saka cuts inside. Ceballos in the middle. Plays it out left side to Martinelli.
Right, go, Martinelli. Go. Go on, take your man on. Go on, get a cross in. Come on. That's it, play. Well played. Get a cross in. What are you waiting for? Get the cross in. He is useless, Ceballos. Useless.
Come on, Ceballos now. Get it in the pit. Why are you going backwards? God's sake, Ceballos. Comes right across now to Holding.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Holding to Bellerin on this right-hand side. Bellerin into El Neni, into Saka on his left-hand side. Goes down the wing.
Oh.
And he goes out now for a goal kick.
Yeah, he was looking for the foul, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Hang on, what's it? Let me have a look.
No free kick.
Come on.
No free kick.
I'll tell you what, I've got to be honest, Fulham are defending well.
Yeah, they are. They are, mate. So they are. They're just showing you that that chance again from Fulham went just past the post.
Hit the likes, please, guys. Don't forget, hit the likes and subscribe, please. Thank you, mate. TTV, shush your smoke. I probably butchered that, haven't I?
Fulham have got a chance now. 3 against 4. On this right-hand side, Arsenal got bodies back now. Fulham on this right-hand side, just outside the box, plays it back, gets the cross in. And well intercepted there by Martinelli. It goes out for a throw on this right-hand side for Fulham.
Always, Tone. Love you, mate. Come on. Nice one.
Come on. Half hour gone. Still Arsenal 0, Fulham 0.
Yeah, Andy, I don't think so, mate. It won't surprise me if he might go in the summer.
Might do,
Wouldn't
mate.
surprise me. If he don't, I can see him going out on loan.
Yeah. Poor ball there from Fulham. Tried to get on the attack, but go straight out for a goal kick to Arsenal. Matt Ryan plays it out to Holding. This right-hand side. He goes across goal to Gabriel. He comes back to Matt Ryan in the middle of the pitch. He clears it down the pitch. Saka goes over his head and Fulham intercept it. But El Neni picks it up. Smith Rowe. Bellerin. Great ball to Saka, to Smith Rowe. Oh, that was unlucky. But Saka picks it up into Bellerin. Bellerin into Ceballos on the halfway line. Ceballos on his left-hand side to Martinelli. Come on, Martinelli. Run with the ball. Down on the left-hand side. Cuts inside. But no, he plays it back to Saka. Saka played it to Ceballos on his left-hand side. Ceballos puts the ball across field to Smith Rowe. What a good ball on this right-hand side. Gives it to Bellerin. Oh, Bellerin has kept hold of it. And he plays it into Saka. Saka to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe into the middle of the pitch to El Neni. Oh, my God. What was that?
What is that?
What is that? Oh, good God.
Ridiculous, mate. Xhaka doesn't look comfortable at left back. Essex Hammer, thank you for joining us again, mate. Essex Hammer come on when we was doing the watch along with Dom, and you stayed with us, so thank you very much.
Thanks,
I'd
mate.
love to have Dom on again for a watch along. But the ref got a big Moss. Ian, was his name? Is it Ian Moss? No, John Moss, wasn't it? John Moss, that was it.
Yeah, John Moss.
Yeah. I think Dom likes him. Oh, it was quality. Ian, the game is on Sky Sports 1, mate. Sky Sports.
Mr. Dulux is in the stadium today watching the game.
Southgate.
Yeah, that's the one.
Lucky guess. Oh, don't beat him at all, mate.
He's the most boringest man I've ever seen in my life, honestly.
Yeah, there's only one manager I think's worse than him. You know that is?
Who?
Yeah. Can you guess?
Arteta.
No. Actually, no. I think Arteta's better than Southgate. That's not saying much. Roy Hodgson.
Oh, yeah.
I just cannot stand Roy Hodgson. Honestly, I think he's... Oh, nah. Not for me.
I think that this is his last season now, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, he's got to go.
Yeah.
Nice one, Essex. Come on, mate. Essex, Hammer. Aidan Green, the chat. Aidan, hope you are, mate. Hope you good. Ricardo does not come cheap. Can they afford the fee? They will need to put their houses for sale. That's what it takes to get him on. No problem. Oh.
Come on, Martinelli. Martinelli on this left-hand side. Come on, son.
Drive. Come on, drive.
Gives it back to Xhaka on this left-hand side. Xhaka into Lacazette. Lacazette to Martinelli. Martinelli goes back to Xhaka. What's going on here? Oh, fucking hell. It's offside. Frustrating. Frustrating. That's all I can say. Great start at the beginning of this game. Arsenal went straight on the attack. Had all the possession, more or less. Fulham have had a great chance. But it's been a frustrating where we haven't scored yet.
Yeah. Good replacement for Palace. Do you know what? I would have said Eddie Howe, but he's has he gone to Celtic now? He's Celtic manager, isn't he?
Well, there's a lot of rumours. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but I think Celtic, Palace. Who are you going to go with? No disrespect to Palace.
Yeah, well, it's Premier League, though, isn't it? More money.
Right, Fulham have got a chance here on this right-hand side. Cross comes in. Well done to Ceballos with the header. Clears it, but straight back to Fulham player. And they've got it on the right-hand side here at the moment. He's trying to put a ball in, but now we've got a good chance of a break here. Smith Rowe in the middle of the pitch.
Right, go on, make it count.
No, don't slow it down. Drive it, Smith Rowe. He's driving down the midfield. Plays it on the left-hand side.
I've got no help, don't tell. Look.
Where is Martinelli?
Christ.
Where is he? Have they swapped sides?
No.
I can't even see him. Right, Holding's got the ball just in our own half. Gabriel, great ball through to Smith Rowe, but unfortunately he loses the ball, but straight back to Holding. Holding gives it to Xhaka on his left-hand side, who comes back to Holding. Holding going for a long ball down pitch to Lacazette. Oh, unlucky. Intercepted by Fulham, who puts it out for a throw-in deep in Fulham's half here for Arsenal.
Hello, Dean. Hope you're well, mate. All right, Till Diesel, great stream as always. Come on, you Gunners. Cheers, Dean. Thanks, mate. And thanks you for watching. Arteta could go to Palace. There is level. Oh, harsh, but so true. David Dandas agrees. Arteta would be great. He'll even pay for the cab.
You know what? I didn't see what the sub bench is. Did you see what the sub bench is, Diesel?
Nah. My master, Count Dracula, wants his revenge.
Right, on the bench, we have got Pepe, Eddie Nketiah, Cedric, Nelson, Leno, Partey, William, Chambers, and Mari. So Pepe needs to come on, man. I think he'll score today if he comes on. I'm going to predict that.
I think we just can't seem to find a way through, can we?
Oh, that's a free kick here in the middle of the pitch, halfway in Fulham's half. It's centre of the goal. Too far out for a shot.
Oh, has he? John Terry's been linked.
Oh.
What time are you boys on? Randy, I am on 37:47, 37:48. Oh, Mohammed, thank you. Lovely comment this. I'm a Liverpool fan from Sydney, but just want to say you're both beautiful people with great hearts. Claude was blessed. Oh, thank you, Mohammed. Really appreciate that, man. That's nice.
Really
lovely words. Lovely words. Sydney as well. Oh.
What a poor free kick there from Xhaka. Oh, mind you, that's a great tackle. Great tackle to win it.
Trying to save on the old Bill tone, you know what I mean?
Come on, Smith Rowe now. Smith Rowe in the middle of the pitch, plays it back. Close it down again.
I love it how Terry pronounces Nketiah. Say it again, please.
Nketiah. I don't know. Something like that, ain't it? Something like that.
Terry, do you think I'm a vampire like my master?
Martinelli on this left-hand side. Get it in. Crosses the ball in. Lacazette trying to get Xhaka.
Turn.
Is it
That's it. Shoot.
Bellerin plays it across. Goal! Ceballos! 1-0 for Arsenal.
About time. Come on.
Come on, Arsenal. Great goal. 1-0 Arsenal. We need to get another one before half-time, Diesel. Put this game to bed.
Yeah, mate. The game's at bed anyway for me. Is it me or is he crying, Ceballos?
I'm just trying to read the score, so I didn't see it, mate. Let's have a look.
Right, Danny, calm down, son.
Martinelli there. Oh, I think he's going to say that he's offside. So
do you know what? Hang on.
I
don't know. I think he got back just in time, Smith Rowe. Oh, that's tight. Is that going to VAR?
No, Smith Rowe. Doesn't matter about Smith Rowe. He weren't in with the play.
He's not interfering with play. Oh, hang on, Tel.
He's going to be offside here. So
he's off. No. Oh, you're talking half a foot. Look. Oh, not even that.
That is the same. Surely they've got to give that a goal. No, they're going to give that offside. I'm telling you, I think they're going to give that offside.
Yeah, it's off, Tel. I know it's a toenail, but it's off, isn't it? That's why I don't celebrate straight away, Tel, because you know what I mean? It's things like this. Oh, that is... No, he's not giving it. He's not giving it. No, still 0-0.
Oh, my God. But
Scotty Parker's happy, look.
Diesel, what can we say? It's the letter of the law. It's the letter of the law. He's offside.
Yeah. It's the letter of the law. They show it. They showed us the evidence. We've just seen the evidence. So, yeah, by the letter of the law, it's off. Facundo Pellistri, huh? Come on. Who says I can't talk foreign? Diesel, you are a proper geezer. Thank you very much, mate. Nice one. So are you.
Right, let's see what can happen, because this happened Thursday night. We had the goal disallowed, and then we went and scored 3 in, 8 minutes straight after that. So come on, Arsenal.
Look, Randy's put it, look. It's the letter of the law.
The letter of the law.
They are ruining football. What happened to giving the incentive to the attacking player? Any part of the body being level should be onside, not the opposite. Exactly, Manny. Come on.
I thought a couple of years ago, Diesel, they was bringing in the law that there had to be clear daylight between the forward and the defender. That's what I thought the rule was changing to.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking millimetres, if that. I mean, come on.
That's absolutely ridiculous. It's come on, pressure in Martinelli. Go on, push the ball. Go on, son. Right away back. Go on. Yes, well pressured. Well pressured, mate.
I don't know why they don't do it though, Tel, because it forces players into making errors. If you look at how many goals we've had from that, from pressing them, where we've nicked the ball back and we've scored a goal.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you know.
Right hand side, sorry. Right hand side, corner to Arsenal, 43 minutes in.
Pepsi back. Show me the evidence. Show me the evidence.
Show me the evidence. Ceballos with a corner. Comes into the box, but doesn't beat the first man. Bellerin tries to push it in. El Neni. Ceballos. Oh, good ball. Good back heel to Bellerin. Oh, and Bellerin's lost the ball, and now Fulham keep them camped. Go on. Fulham are trying to clear it, and it's gone out for a throw on this right-hand side. Come on,
David Brent, the Brent Master General. Thank you very much, mate, for the super chat. First one. Hey! CV. Nice. Thank you very much, mate. The game's gone. Joke. Yep. All season, mate. It's an absolute farce. They've got to do something with this in the summer, Tel. They've got to do something. It is ruining the game. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's ruining the game. Terry, are you content with the evidence?
Sorry, I was just looking at Fulham's attacking this season. They've been Ranked 19th, basically, in goals. Where are they now? They're third from bottom, and they are second from bottom, Fulham.
No, I think they're third.
Oh, so 18th then they are. Oh. All right, we've got a minute of normal time just before the first half. We can't surely go in 0-0. Come on. Come on. Oh.
I've just seen Mitrovic on the brink. I wonder why he's not playing.
Yeah. Do you know what? I seriously would think about half time or 10 minutes in the second half, taking El Neni off and bringing Pepe on. Definitely. I'd keep all the front lot on because they're not offering anything, are they? Let's be honest. All right, they might have an odd attack, Fulham, but we don't need 4 defenders and a defensive midfielder back there, Diesel.
No, he's got to go. He's got to go for it, mate. We saw. Yeah, he's got to. They're offering nothing. Yeah. I think what it is though, he's a very safety first manager, isn't he, Arteta? So
go on, Smith-Rowe. Go on, Lacazette. Go on. Bellerin.
Go on, Tosh. Go on.
Go on, Lacazette.
Oh,
go on, Smith-Rowe.
Yes. Oh, what? Oh,
yes. Offside.
No.
God's sakes.
Oh my God! Talk about pinball.
Let's have a look at this.
Good ball by Lacazette. Look. Oh, that was he's offside.
Oh, he's offside. Yeah, he's offside. I'm just wondering if it was the one that come back and all. Oh, it come back off the defender, wouldn't it? But oh God, half time 0-0. Arsenal 0. Fulham 0. Oh dear, oh dear. Listen, what do you think of the first half, Diesel?
Yeah, we've been all over them, Tel. It's just criminal that we're going in at 0-0.
Yeah,
it's criminal, and this is what I can't stand about. I'm not knocking them. Well, I am really about our team. It's we're just not clinical. Let's be honest. If that was Man City or Liverpool, Tel, they'd probably be 3-0 up right now.
Yeah.
No, however, I won't take nothing away from Fulham. They have been defending really well, Tel. They're literally parking the bus, the double-decker bus, and a couple of cars. I'm saying they've got everybody back. We know what they've come here for. They've come here to obviously play for a draw and to obviously keep it tight at the back. They've not come here to try and win the game. So they're obviously going to try. That's their plan, park the bus, and if they can get us on the counter or make a set piece count, that's what they're going to do. All that attacking flair that we've got going forward, we just can't get through them. And when we do, we've got to check our runs. We've been offside too many times now, so we've got to, make our runs, make more intelligent runs. So I'm looking at the bench now, thinking, yeah, this is a game for me. This is a game for Pepe, to be honest with you. Glenn, how are you, my love?
Good morning, guys. Good morning. These early kickoffs are tough over here in New York.
Yeah, what's happening over there?
It's just early kickoff. I got up at 6 a.m. And I had to do some stuff and whatever. I'm still recovering from that VAR call. I realize he was offsides. I realize that's what VAR is for, but it still pissed me off. I know. I thought I'd be talking you guys off the VAR cliff. Are you upset? I mean, he was offside by a hair.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he's offside. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they've got to sort this rule out next season going forward, Glenn. Do you know what I mean? You can't be offside by a bloody toenail or things like that.
I know.
Stupid now. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
I just don't think I'll ever get used to that. I mean, it was a beautiful Bellerin cross. I've been wanting to say something nice about Bellerin for months. I finally had something nice to say about him. But yeah, you know what, guys? Fulham falls apart in the second half. At least they have quite a few times this season. That's what I'm hoping for. I predicted 3-1 Arsenal. What do you guys predict?
Exactly the same. Both
Oh my
of us.
God! Yeah, exactly the same. Guys, I thought else.
Damn. But yeah, I mean, I was riding a high from that Europa League game. I like riding a wave, a surfer riding a wave the last few days. And coming into this, you know, Fulham is playing for their season, man. They just watched the Norwich guys dancing that they're coming. We're up, we're going to the Premier League, blah, 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 right? And they're like 7 points. They got to win this game. So I didn't think it was going to be easy at all. But how you guys feeling about the first half?
It's all over him. Oh, yeah, it was all over. To be honest, I think that's why we both predicted 3-1, Glenn. With all due respect, it's Fulham. I don't mean to be arrogant. It's Fulham. You know, we're at home. We're the Arsenal. We've come off the back of a 4-0 win against Slavia Prague the other day. So obviously, you know, our tails are going to be up. We're playing against a team here who can play decent football. But let's be honest. You know, if we turn up and they turn up, we're winning. It's as simple as that. I had a feeling that they were going to come here and pop the bus and try and maybe get us on the counter or make their set pieces count. But if we play to our ability, then of course, you know, when you see the attacking players that we got, Saka, Smith-Rowe, Lacazette up front, we've got more than enough. Yeah. The problem is, it's the classic old problem this season. We dominate, have chances, we're just not ruthless. We've got to learn to be killers in front of goal. Got to learn to be good. Man City, Liverpool, if that's them two, guess what? They're going in at half-time 3-0 up. Yeah. That's the difference, you know, so...
And I agree. And to take your analogy a little bit further, if Fulham managed to hold them scoreless the first half, they would come out in the second half and put it to bed. So that's what I'm expecting from Arsenal. I would be disappointed in anything less than, you know, them coming out and being on the front foot for the second half.
Like I said, for me, Glenn, frustrated first half. Go on, Diesel. We started off really well in the first 10 minutes. I thought we was all over them, had a couple of good chances, and we should be 2-3-0 up by now. Do you know what I mean? We should be. And like I said to Diesel, and during that half, you watch. If we don't take our chances, Fulham will get one chance on their score. And lucky enough, they didn't, but they nearly did. Just past the post with a deflection. But that is Arsenal season all over this season. Like Diesel said, you know, we've had loads of chances to kill teams off. And unfortunately, they go down the end, have one or two chances, and they score from it and win the game from the clutches of our own foot. They're just showing the Martinelli one again on the replay.
I can see why that's worrying you. That's a nasty little thought in the back of my head, too, that this game will completely change if Fulham somehow manages to get the first goal. They have one decent chance in the first half. I'm not too worried about that. I think this is Arsenal's game to win. And you know, we should win it. I mean, we are mathematically still possible for what you were talking about last time I saw you, of moving up the table. We have to come out on the front foot in the second half. I won't expect anything less. All those good feelings from the last game will go down the shitter if this is, you know, if they don't show up for the second half.
I totally agree with you, Glenn. I said this at the beginning, before the game started. I said, you know, let's get behind the team. Obviously, let's get behind Arsenal, the players, and Arteta. And then, if anything, if we don't win today, I'm going to have the ump with Arteta with the team that he's picked. The front five going forward is perfect. I didn't agree with the back five, but to be fair, if you look at the game, Fulham haven't done anything. But for me, we need 3 points today. We need 3 points today. If we get the 3 points, we go a point behind Everton, we go 2 points behind Tottenham, and then we're only 7 points behind West Ham, who's in top four. Who's in top four. But the thing is, Glenn, the reason why I say that, right? The reason why I say that is because if we do win today and we get the 3 points, what an incentive going into next Friday's game against Everton, knowing that if we can beat Everton, we go above them. And then the big game the day after that is Chelsea-West Ham. What a game. West Ham are in fourth, Chelsea in fifth. You know what I mean? If either of them team loses, then that's 6 points we've gained in 2 games.
You are a beautiful man, Terry. I love your optimism, man. I'm not being condescending. I love your optimism. I wish you could bottle that and send some to me because I just, when we had that draw with Burnley, that's when I gave up all those thoughts that you're expressing there. But yeah, you're right. We should be going all out. The starting 11 today, I was a little bit surprised, but you know what? After I got over my surprise, I'm like, that's good enough to beat Fulham. Go out and do it, boys.
Now, can I just say something? Because a lot of people saying, I'm not saying that we're going to get top 4. I did not say that, Glenn. What I'm saying
I know you didn't say that.
I know that a few people in the chat are saying it, but what I'm saying is that people were writing our season and our league off already a couple of weeks ago. And this is what I don't understand. Why don't people want to think just a little bit like that? Do you know what I mean? Is it because they don't want us to get top 4? Do you know what I mean? Because we've got the chance to get there. If we go out and we win today and then we have a great game against Everton, we could literally be 4 points off of West Ham, who are in 4th place at the moment. Why can't we do that thing?
I'm not laughing at you, by the way. I'm just laughing because people in the comments are winding you up the way that you wind up Diesel. You wind up Diesel for an entire first half. I come to visit you guys. You get his stomach juices growing so much, he's probably on the crapper right now. So deal with it, Terry. You wind up Diesel. Diesel winds up you. The comments wind you. Chill, all right? We'll all be happy if they can somehow make that run you're talking about. Okay, so just chill. It's a long shot, but there are people like Diesel, even people like me who are in the middle of you and Diesel, that don't think it's going to happen, and they can't help winding you up a little bit. So chill out. You do it all the time.
So what's got to happen second half, Glenn?
I think that Arsenal, as I said, I hope they would do. They'll come out on the front foot. I think they get a goal within the first 15 minutes of the second half, and then Fulham's going to have to push forward, and we'll get a second and maybe a third. I really believe that in the first 15 minutes we will score.
Well, I think personally, if he doesn't make a change now at half time, then 10 minutes in, if it's still 0-0. For me, I don't see Fulham giving us any trouble whatsoever. Yes, they might get one attack and score from it, but we should be able to go and get 2 or 3 goals. So I think we should take El Neni off, you know what I mean, as that defensive midfielder. We don't need him. Put Pepe on, put him on up there with Martinelli, Lacazette, Smith-Rowe, Saka, all going forward and trying to score goals, Glenn.
Yeah, I agree with that. Hey, Diesel, real quick, I was telling Terry that I was surprised at the starting 11, but, after the surprise, I said this team should beat Fulham. What are you expecting in the second half?
Yeah, I said to Terry as well, I saw the lineup, Glenn, and it was like, well, any other game, I'd probably be spitting feathers, but it's Fulham. With all due respect, I mean, our kids should be beating this lot. You know what I mean? So it's confirmed to. Well, it's just even. We knew this anyway, but it's even more confirmation that what Arteta's doing is obviously he's got his eggs firmly placed in the Europa League basket. So rotation, I suppose, at this stage of the season is key. We talk about rotation, yet the one who I think needs a bit of a rest more than anyone is probably Saka, yet he's playing. Mm-hmm. So, and obviously Smith-Rowe as well. When we can rest him, we should. If Odegaard was fit, he probably would have been rested, and we probably would have played Odegaard. Yeah. But, yeah, the lineup for me, in this game, this particular game, the lineup is irrelevant. We should have gone in at half-time 2-0 up. He's got 10 minutes to judge it in the second half, and he's got to make changes. None of this 70 minutes.
Mm-hmm, I agree.
10 minutes. He should be telling these players, look, we dominated that first half. We need to make our chances count. You've got 10 minutes to show me something. If you don't, I'm making changes. So on the 55th minute, I'm making changes. So you guys have got 10 minutes to go out there and make it count. And if not, you're coming off. It's as simple as that. That's what he's got to be saying to them. And they need to start like a steam train in that second half.
Yeah, I like that. I think even Terry will say it's maddening how late Arteta waits to make changes. Do you agree with that, Terry?
Yeah, I do. The last 2 games before Thursday's game, even when we were doing the streams, I was saying he should make 5 changes at half time, and he didn't. So, I'm a little bit annoyed with him in the last couple of games before Thursday.
Come on, Terry, you're starting to see it. Come on, people. People in the chat. Terry's starting to turn. He's turning. He's turning. Come on. Yes.
Diesel.
My job is almost done, people. My job is almost done.
Diesel.
Terry, Claude's looking down. He would be so proud of that comment you just made. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Diesel, I don't know if I told you this quick story, but when I first met Terry on a show, he was Unai Emery out. I was like, give Unai more time, and he wanted to come through the screen and kick my ass. So he does turn on managers.
He does. I'm saying he's starting to see it, Glenn. But the thing is, he can't come all the way in because obviously he knows the people in the chat are going to finish him. So he's got to do it. He's got to do it gradual. Yeah, he's got to be gradual with it. Yeah.
Diesel. While you were gone, the people in the chat were winding him up for you. So don't worry about it.
Oh yeah. Look, you got Diesel's dudes in the chat. Come on. Hey?
All right, guys, let's just do this super chat quickly. Marcus, Irish Red, Liverpool. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. He says, "Hey lads, hope you have been keeping well. Great to see you guys back. Do you mind me asking, did Claude fundraiser meet its goal, and is he resting in Italy? First of all, we still don't know where the funeral is going to be yet, Marcos. As soon as we've got any information about that, obviously, when we're allowed to, we will relay the information. And secondly, we're about £150 away from reaching the £20,000 goal, which is unbelievable. The link is at the bottom for anyone that would like to donate or contribute in any way to give this man the best send-off that we can possibly give him. So
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry Mambo number 8 played while you were doing that. You might want to repeat the last part. I set my alarm to tell me.
I didn't even hear it, Glenn. To be honest.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh. I set my alarm to tell me when the game was about to restart. I don't have a TV in front of me. Has the second half started?
They're coming out now to the pitch.
Oh, just coming out. Yeah, just coming out.
So I'll see you guys at the final whistle, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Lovely, Glenn.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Cheers, mate. See you soon, Glenn. Later on, and Marcus Irish Red, thank you very much for that, mate, for the donation. As we said, look, guys, anything that you can contribute, the kind that folds, or the coins, it doesn't matter. Anything will do. Anything, just really appreciate. If it could be £1, it could be 50p. Just please, anything that you can afford to do, please do it. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we are due for the second half.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I don't think there is any substitutions at the moment. Scotty Park.
Come on, Jake. My guy, Jake. Come on. If we get top 4, he's only put that because he knows there's no chance of us getting top 4.
Diesel.
Imagine if we did, he'd be crying his eyes out, wouldn't he?
I know you will remember that. Oh,
I will. I'm making note of that.
I'm glad you put that up, mate. What's going on here? Right, we're just about to kick off. Fulham. Oh, I nearly forgot the time, nearly. Right, just kicked off. Fulham are now kicking from left to right. Arsenal kicking from right to left. Now we need to start like a steam strain, like Diesel said. And the first 10 minutes, if we're not still 0-0 in my eyes, Diesel, we need to make Pepe come on a substitution.
Exactly. Do you think we'll get top 4?
No, I did not say that. They're winding you. Hold up. We've got a chance here. Well, Fulham just outside the box. Oh, well, nearly. Come on. That's it. Great. Come on, Martinelli. Charge down the left wing now. Charge. Go on.
Oh, good ball. Come on.
On the left. Cuts inside the middle to Lacazette. Shoot, Lacazette. Shoot. Oh, just past the post on the left-hand side. Great start, though, in the second half. Again.
Oh, good shot. Unlucky.
Great start. Come on now. And keep it going. No sitting back. what I was saying, Diesel, is that we definitely need to win today, get the 3 points. Then we're only a point behind Everton. We're 2 points behind Tottenham, and we're only 7 points behind West Ham. Now, going into next Friday, what a great incentive to play Everton, because if we win, we go above them. And then you've got a massive, massive game the next day, which is Chelsea-West Ham. West Ham are in 4th, Chelsea are in 5th, right? So if one of them teams lose, just as a thing, say if West Ham lost, they're in 4th place. At the moment, they're 10 points in front of us, right? So today, if we win, we'd be 7. If we did beat Everton, we'd be 4 points behind West Ham, who are currently in 4th place. Now,
I get that, but you are forgetting one thing, though, Tel.
We're Arsenal.
No. Not even that. Some of those teams, Tel, have got games in hand.
Only Everton. Only Everton.
And you know what that means, Tel? That's an automatic 3 points. It's an automatic 3 points.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. So, it's not, I didn't say we was going to definitely get top 4. I don't think we will. But from 2 weeks ago, everyone thought we was in a relegation battle still. So there you go.
Well, it's mathematically possible. We've got to go for it.
Exactly.
Which, do you know what? Other than us, I'd love West Ham to get top 4. Essex Hammer. I would honestly. I've got a soft spot for West Ham, as people know. I would love West Ham to get into the top 4. No less than they deserve, mate. Your fans deserve it and all.
David Moyes, manager of the year and all.
Oh, Christ, yeah. Listen, I don't care what Man City do. If they get top 4, that's David Moyes. And if he don't win it, it's corrupt.
Just quickly, we've got the fewest goals in the second half conceded in the season. We've got the fewest.
Woo!
That's commentator's curse, though, that now, Diesel, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? If you can't beat Fulham and Scotty Parker, then you should be sacked. They are, along with Sheffield United, the worst side I've seen this season. Yeah. It's got a point, Tel.
No, I totally agree. To be fair, though, I do like Scotty Parker. I think he's done well with Fulham for what they've got, to be honest. Because everyone had them to go down anyway, I think.
Yeah. I still think they will. But
I think if they lose today, then it's all over for them, really. Go on, Shaka, come on. Oh my God, that's got to be a free kick, surely. He's looking at it. Let's have another look at this. He's going through it. Shaka wins the ball, going through. The Fulham player comes in. I think that's a 50-50 ball.
Oh.
Let's have another look. Hold up, a close-up. Nah, there's nothing in that.
Nah, that's a 50. Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah, nothing in that for me.
I thought he went in 2-footed, studs up, but he didn't.
He got a yellow card, the Fulham player, but that's
it. It's a yellow, you know.
Martinelli, go on. Down on his left-hand side to the box. Oh, it's gone out for a goal kick. Just that too far again.
Dom deserves a top 4. Imagine the meltdown if they don't. Oh, mate. If they don't, we have got to get Dom in here.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
David Dundas. Did I hear Terry say we are getting top 4? Clip it, people. Clip it. Terry.
Ceballos. Now he's give Fulham the ball on this right-hand side. Shaka has done well, though. Is that throw into... Who's that gone to? Left-hand side, throw into Arsenal, and we're gone backwards at the moment. Go on, Diesel. Sorry, mate.
God, have you made a bet with your nephew, Tel? Terry hoping that he gets out of paying his nephew. What you done, Tel?
At Christmas time, at Christmas, we made a bet that he said that West Ham would finish above Arsenal. So let's hope they do. Like you said, if there's any other team that I'd rather
How much
finish
did you
above,
bet?
only 20 quid.
Oh, lucky you.
Only 20 quid.
Even if they get top 6, he should get manager of the season, Moyes. Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah, without a shadow of that.
Sure.
Well done, again. They're both down on the floor, but we're carrying on. Ceballos into Lacazette in the middle of the pitch. And we've slowed the game down because 2 players are down on the floor. Xhaka looks like he's in a lot of pain here with his knee. I need to have a look at this again. Let's have a look. Can't really see much wrong with it. The Fulham player slips. Xhaka gets back up.
Hang on. Oh, is it as he gets up, he pulls up something?
Oh, he looks in a lot of pain still, Xhaka.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like he's pulled something. Yeah, it looks like he's...
Well, we've got someone to come on, haven't we? We've got Cedric to come on anyway.
I don't like the player, but I don't wish injury on anyone.
No.
What does he look like? His hamstring?
I don't know if it's his hamstring or his calf.
Don't forget, he was in a challenge literally a couple of minutes earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
He might have pulled something then. You got Cedric warming up. Thomas Partey's warming up.
Looks like he's going to get up though here, Xhaka.
Randy thinks it might be his calf muscle. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's limping.
Is he going to carry on or what? He's walking off the pitch on the left-hand side. I think he's going to come back on for a minute. Yeah, he's coming back on, so it can't be that bad.
Oh, he just ran on the pitch. He's fine. Oh, the miracle of ice.
Hey, it's magic, that water, isn't it?
The mirror, yeah, that deep heat is quality, isn't it?
He just wanted a little massage, didn't he? Do you know what I mean? That's all it was. Right, Saka on the right-hand side.
He's still limping a little bit. Hang on.
Gives it back to Bellerin. Bellerin goes back to Oldin. Oldin to Gabriel. Gabriel to Xhaka. Xhaka into Laka. Oh, great ball into El Neni now. Cuts them open. Come on. Plays it out. No, you should have played it out to Saka earlier. Bellerin to Saka on this right-hand side. Still on the ball. Go on, in the box. Plays it. Oh, he's at the post.
Go on.
Oh, he's at the post.
Unlucky, mate. Oh, we're making hard work of this.
Wow. Do you know what? He looked up to bloody place it across. I don't know if he meant that or not. Yeah, he did. He did. You can tell he went for the shot there. I thought he went for a cross.
God, dear. Come on. Oh, that's a long throw. Gabriel up in the air, lovely. Come on, header it out. Come on.
Come on. Oh, come on. How's that a free kick?
No way. No way. No way.
That's ridiculous. He tripped over his own foot. Come on, get in there, Smith Rowe. Go on.
Sit, press. Come on, press, 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 press.
Fulham now going for the attack.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. He's give a penalty. He's give a penalty to Fulham. He's give a penalty to Fulham. What's Scotty Parker moaning at? I think it's going to VAR. By the look on the Arsenal players, it looks like it's going to be a penalty. Hold up, Gabriel. He hasn't touched him. He has not touched him. Oh, my God. That is disgusting. That is never a penalty. He's not touched him whatsoever. If VAR don't pick that up, that's absolute ridiculous. He has not touched him. He has not touched him. That is never a penalty.
No, he's left his leg in there. He's gone looking for it.
That can't be a penalty. I'm sorry, that can't be a penalty. And they're looking at offside anyway. First. They're looking at offside.
Oh, this is Joe. This is a joke, mate. Look at that. Look.
Why are they even looking at this anyway? If it's offside, it's never a penalty.
He's onside. He's onside.
They've given the penalty. He's given the penalty. That is absolute terrible. What a terrible decision. Absolute disgusting. Absolute disgusting. Right, Fulham. He's stepping up to take the penalty. Never a penalty in my eyes. He didn't even touch him, Gabriel, but the referees give it. Steps up, takes it. Oh, 1-0. 1-0 Fulham. I don't know what Matt Ryan was doing there. He dived right over to the left-hand side before he even took the penalty. Oh, 1-0 Fulham. Terrible, terrible, terrible. He needs to make substitution. Look, he's dived right over on the left-hand side before he's even kicked the ball.
Good penalty, though.
Oh, yeah, right in the roof of the net. That's really good.
That's saving that. Christ. I cannot believe we are 1-0 down. I just cannot believe we're 1-0. I just can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
My God. More to the point, how has he not made changes yet?
No, I don't know.
And even you do you know what I mean? Come and tell.
Yeah,
you know,
I said that. I said he should have made changes.
He's got to do it now. Surely.
We just kicked off for after that penalty. That should never have been a penalty, but it doesn't matter. We shouldn't be 1-0 down. It's as simple and easy as that. We should not be 1-0.
Lone Star, never a penalty. He's put a clear dive. Yeah, he left his leg in there. He was looking for it.
But the thing is, Diesel, even if he put his leg in there and left it there, he didn't even touch Gabriel. So I don't understand a penalty. If he would have touched Gabriel, then yeah, you could have argued the case. But he hasn't even touched him. Come on, Smith Rowe now. Come on, Ceballos. Out on this left-hand side. That's a free kick, surely. It's a free kick to Arsenal. And another yellow card for Fulham. Right, half hour left. We need to get back in this game and get the 3 points. If not, I'm going to be fuming. Go on, Ceballos. Ceballos, no, he's never going to get there. But Smith Rowe collects the ball on this right-hand side. Gives it over to Bellerin. Bellerin back to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's had to go back to Gabriel. Bellerin. Saka. Holding. Xhaka on this left-hand side now. Gives the ball to Martinelli on this left-hand side. Cuts inside. Gives it back to Xhaka. Martinelli. No, he's not going to get that. He's not going to get that ball. Oh, unbelievable. I still can't believe that we're 1-0 down.
Yeah.
That one chance, they've got it.
Yeah, Joe, what? It's exactly like we said. Do you remember? Start of the stream, we said they'll get their one chance and they'll take it. There's quite a few people in the chat saying it was a penalty, you know. Got Randy saying it, Arsenal Malik said it.
Oh, for the attack here. Oh, no, Gabriel. Well done, Gabriel. You got back. Holding there. Trying to bring it
still
forward.
think we're going to make top four?
Gabriel.
Still think we're going to make top
four? Not like this, no, I still think we'll win the game, so I'm still think we'll win it. We shouldn't have won it this way, but I still think we'll win it. Martinelli on the left. Gives it back to Xhaka. Xhaka into Saka. Oh, come on, you've got to do better than that, Saka. And we've got a free kick here. Dangerous free kick. Straight outside. Centre of the goal.
I can't believe he ain't made no subs yet. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked.
Centre of the goal here. I don't think we're going to score from here. I think he'll hit the first man at the wall.
Yeah, we don't score from free kicks anyway, mate. Very rare. Now I've said that, watch. Let's have a look. Who's taking it? Is it
Lacazette?
Lacazette?
Yeah. Lacazette lining up to take it. Oh, didn't even beat the first man. I told you. Didn't even beat the first man at the wall. Bellerin. Xhaka. Ceballos trying to play a long ball across field. Saka. Come on, Saka. God's sakes. Martinelli on the left. Martinelli gives it into El Neni. No, come on, El Neni. Oh, Martinelli nearly got it back there, but was unlucky. And they go straight downfield. Oh. Come on, Arsenal, for God's sakes. Come on, Arteta. Where's these substitutions? Come on, Lacazette in the middle of the... Oh, for God's sakes. Lacazette, Ceballos. Oh, Ceballos, what are you doing there?
Rubbish.
El Neni wins the ball back. Gives it... Oh, that's a poor ball again. Come on, get fucking El Neni off. For God's sakes. We don't need a defensive midfielder on there.
Exactly. He's got to go for it. Put 2 up front. Look, so, do you know what, Tel? Do you know what, right? We used to give Wenger so much stick about that. Do you remember? 70th minute subs.
Yeah.
And this man, he's no different. You can tell we played under him.
Come on, Black. I'll do something with it now on this right-hand side.
Cheers to Pete. Thanks for giving up your time to give us these streams, lads. The big man would be proud. Nice one. Thank you, mate. We hope he would be.
Martin on this left-hand side. The box. Oh, Bellerin just heads it wide. Now, come on, make substitutions.
That's it, Tel. Go on, Tel. Better late than never. You finally start to see what we're all seeing. Come on, Tel. Say it again, Tel. Say it again. Go on.
Fucking, it is a joke that he ain't made a substitution now.
Come on, Terry.
Pepe, El Neni's off. Pepe's coming on, and Partey's coming on. Partey's come on for El Neni. Pepe is coming on for Bellerin. Good changes. Good changes. Now, come on.
And I don't think Bellerin's been that bad today.
But he's gone for it. At least he ain't took lacazette.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm saying, yeah. He's not had a bad game, Bellerin.
I'm calling it now. Pepe will get a goal. Said it earlier on. Bring him on here, score.
Right, let's see what happens.
Come on, Lacazette. Go on. Ball goes through. Martinelli in the box. Come on, Martinelli. Cuts it back. Play. Oh, that's a bad. Martinelli. God's sakes. Oh, fucking hell. Lacazette looks like he's injured. Looks like his hamstring. Looks like his hamstring's gone, Lacazette. Yeah, he's gone straight away. He knew it. His substitution. Put his arm up. Looks like his hamstring's gone. He looks like he'll be out for the rest of the season now.
You know what, right? Thinking about it, I want to talk about, you know who I would have taken off? Ceballos.
I'm just wondering.
How many more can we can make one more? Have we got one more sub left? Haven't we? Yeah, only 2.
On, isn't he?
Sorry?
He's going to bring Eddie on, isn't he?
Oh, was he?
Well, who else is he going to bring on? Surely he's got to bring Eddie on. He's the only other striker on the bench.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've made 2 subs. He's got one more, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't even know if he's come on. Has he come on or what?
Yeah, he's coming off, I think.
Yeah.
Eddie's come on.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Eddie no goals coming on. Where the F is Bannigan. Herbert Chapman, big up yourself.
Come on. Looks like they've just put in 11 men behind the ball now, completely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, not that much difference to what they've been doing all game, isn't it?
Smith, is that Smith Rowe? Smith Rowe. Oh, into Martinelli. By the keeper.
Go on.
Crosses the ball. Pepe.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Cleared off the line. Oh, it was going in, and they cleared it off the line.
Oh, my God. Oh, unlucky by Pepe. Well done by Martinelli. Got in there, took it round the keeper on his right-hand side, crossed the ball over Pepe. puts it in, and it just comes off the keeper's foot on the line.
Oh, hang on a minute. No, I don't think it was going in. Let me see that again.
Yeah, it was a keeper.
Oh, no, it was. Oh, do you know what? The keeper saved it first, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
right. It's close, but no cigar.
Fulham have got a chance here outside. Right, come on now. Like 8 attempts at goal, and they've had 3, and they're 1-0 up. Come on, Ceballos now. That's it. Come on, Shaka on this left-hand side. Run! Pepe on this left wing. Deep in Fulham's half. Oh, he's lost the ball. God's sakes, Pepe. Come on, Smith Rowe. Ceballos. Plays it out on this right-hand side to Saka. Gives it back to Holding. No, Smith Rowe, sorry. Smith Rowe gives it to Holding.
Backwards again. Backwards. Come on.
Right-hand side. Come on.
Right, take your man on, Saka.
What? Fucking hell.
Come on, drive forward, guys. Come on. It's not tippy-tappy football.
Pepe on this left-hand side. Takes him on. Goes round him.
That's it. That's how you do it. Come on. Oh,
corner.
Come on. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what, Tel? This is where I miss. You know those old school wingers. You know, getting chalk in their boots. You know, we can't find a way through in the middle. Yeah, players of old Arsenal players, we would have used the flanks, stretch them. Do you know what I mean? They know what we're too predictable. Tel. They know what we're going to do, and even the wingers we've got, they cut in. They're like inverted wingers. They come in, don't they?
Like Overmars and Perez did and scored.
Yeah, exactly. Kanchelskis at Man United. You know, like those sort of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, run to the byline. You know, quick crosses in, taking their man on. Pepe's got all the ability in the world. The pace. He's got the dribbling ability. He rarely takes his man on. Saka, quick, can dribble. Rarely takes his man on. It's always backwards, back. Why?
I know. You know what, to be honest, I think Saka's been poor today. Very poor. Go on now. Oh, for God's sakes.
It's his end product, Tel. His build-up is brilliant. It's just sometimes it's the wrong ball. He takes to touch too much.
I can't believe this.
But then, are we being too heavily reliant on these two, like Smith Rowe and Saka?
Yeah.
If them two are playing, I look at it and think, oh, we've got half a chance of maybe winning it today. When they're not in the side, I worry for us.
Exactly.
That's not right.
I totally agree with you, Diesel. Goal kick to Arsenal. We have 15 minutes left of this fucking second half, and we're still 1-0 down against Fulham.
Fulham. Says it all, doesn't it? Ian Barron in the chat. Hope you well, Ian. Hi, Terry Diesel was the Mad Darlington fan back. Hope you are well. I have my first COVID injection booked for this Tuesday afternoon. Hope it goes well, mate. Don't ask Terry, Harry, what's after his one. It might put you off.
Exactly, yeah. Good ball. Smith Rowe on this right-hand side. Plays it in, and that's a ball. And it's offside.
Come on. The one time we had 4 players in the box and you produced something like that. Rubbish. Right, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is coming on for Fulham. Oh, it's because that's what the manager wants. Don't dribble, pass the ball. Oh dear. Arsenal first, hope you well, mate. Of course we are, Diesel. The fact that we are having to depend on kids sums this manager and the structure around him. There you go. Well said. That these players are not being coached properly because the person coaching them hasn't got a clue what he's doing. Warren takes no prisoners, I'm telling you.
That's funny because earlier halfway in the season, everyone was calling for Arteta to play the youngsters because they're a lot better than the players we've got now. And if you look at the stats, Arsenal and Arteta, right? Arsenal and Arteta are the only team that have played the youngsters more than anybody else. So, I mean, you can't have it all your own way, people. You got to look at yourselves, people. You got to look at. You can't have everything. Because when he does something that you want, and then you go against that. And then he changes it, and you go against that. Come on, I mean that's ridiculous. Everyone was calling for him to play the youngsters, Diesel. Come on, even you.
I agree, but not to the point of burnout. We're at home to Fulham, Phil. We're at home to Fulham, right? Do you not think he could have maybe arrested Saka for this game?
Well, we could have done, but we're 1-0 down at the moment.
But hang on. No one could see that before the game.
He's put it over the bar.
No one could have foreseen that. So I'm saying it now. No one knew that then. He could have look even now. Look, 78 minutes he's still playing. He's only young. He's only a kid. I mean, maybe it could have been. I want to know where Reece Nelson is.
He's on the bench.
What's going on with Reece Nelson?
He's on the bench.
Can't he get a few minutes to relieve the pressure on these? You know.
I don't know. Obviously, a few little tactics now of wasting time for Fulham. Can't blame them.
Oh no, you can't blame them. No. No, they've defended well today. You can't knock them. We've been on them the whole game, and they've stood up. They've thrown their bodies on the line. You can't knock them. You can't.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Again, Saka's lost the ball, and now Fulham are on the attack.
On the attack now. What's on score?
What are you doing? He should have come out and collected that ball, but
oh god! Oh, they're looking for. Don't foul him in the box. They're looking for a penalty.
Matt Ryan should have had that ball. I'm sorry.
As it stands, so Fulham, if they win this game, Fulham they go to their 18th.
Yeah, but they're playing
29 points.
They played 2 games more than anyone else, these.
Yeah, but then you've got to look at West Brom. Can they capitalise on those 2 games? Exactly. Mind you saying that, they have been winning games, picking up points lately. So, yeah.
You're right, mate. You're right. They have. That's what I'm saying.
Anybody who doesn't know, Sheffield United have officially been relegated. They lost yesterday to Wolves, I believe. So, yeah, they are down. They are down. That's official now. That's confirmed. Arsenal first. Terry, a better manager would get a tune out of all these players. His hand has been forced to play the kids. What do you think of that, Tel?
It's all hypothetical. All hypothetical.
Look, he's trying to blind us with science now. Look.
It's all hypothetical. Apparently, Emery was going to be experienced manager.
How can you support this?
So there you go.
This is Fulham, man. Come on.
Well, no, listen. I'm not sticking up for Arteta today.
Look at
right,
2.
Corner here for Arsenal.
Instant changes in the style of play. Thomas Tuchel.
Come on.
Oh, has he got a point here? Tubbs, sit down, Terry. If it wasn't for the youngsters and Arteta, Arsenal would be fighting relegation.
I don't agree with that if the youngsters weren't playing. What's going on now? The keeper's gone down. Keeper's on the floor now, making out that he's bloody injured.
We've got 9 more minutes of normal time. I estimate probably 3 or 4 minutes of injury time. We shouldn't rely on kids. We are the Arsenal. Where are the world-class players? Why are our standards so pathetically low? Go on, Andy.
Because they're so low. They're so low because we've been going backwards for 16 years. But people don't realise that. The players that we've been buying over them 16 years have been nowhere good enough. And when we do buy a superstar, we're only buying...
Our players are good enough to beat Fulham, Tel.
Yeah, they are. I'm not saying that they're not good enough to beat Fulham.
We haven't even scored. That's embarrassing. We're at home as well.
Yep.
Like we've dominated, right, this team, yeah, from start to finish. You know, come on. They've offered nothing, Fulham, nothing. We've toyed with them at times, and yet we still haven't scored. It's embarrassing.
They just showed that penalty incident again. I mean, that's embarrassing and all. That they've give that. VAR have give that with action replays. They're looking at replays and can't even see a touch. How on earth have they give that? That's ridiculous. Bloody hell, how many substitutions? I thought they'd made 3 substitutions already for them. They're making another one.
Oh, man. Right, Fulham have just made a change, haven't they?
Yeah, I thought they'd have had 3, but...
Yeah, huge 3 points for Fulham if they win.
Cracking 3 points for Fulham. Cracking.
Unai Emery is licking his lips.
Oh, for God's sakes, Eddie. For God's sakes.
Arteta hasn't got a clue how to change a game if it's not working. And Terry, even you have to agree with that. That's from Chris.
Yeah, the last 3 games, I totally agree.
Last 3 games.
Last 3 games, I agree.
Now, Terry, I'm sure we've been doing watch-alongs for a lot longer than the last 3 games. Right?
Yeah. I can't believe that we're 1-0 down still. I'm not.
I'm shocked.
I'm not happy.
Joe, I can't even see a score in that.
I
think we would have by now. It's just not.
Still can't believe. Look, we've got nearly 6 players back in our own half at 1-0 down.
I know. So they say he's pragmatic. Christ, he's pragmatic and he's taking the piss.
Come on, get it over to Saka on this right-hand side.
I mean, throw the kitchen sink at it. Come on. Arteta hasn't stamped anything on this team apart from his style of play, and we can all agree that it has been damaging and sent Arsenal backwards and going forwards. Go on, Tone. Diesel, when will people realise Mari is better than Gabriel? Do you know what? I like Mari. He's like a Rolls Royce. I do.
Fulham have got a chance. Well tackled there. Well tackled party.
I play them both, Johnny. I play them both. But I want Saliba back. He's playing really well out there at the moment. 13 losses if we lose this game. Christ.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sacking. Yeah. Liam, these are words the press says, and I quote, Arteta won't play Bellerin as he hasn't signed a new deal. Bellerin signs a new deal still and doesn't get on the bench. What does that say? Well, starting to see what I've been saying, boys and girls. There you go. How is Eddie starting over him? I don't get it. Come on, Terry. We are losing at home to Fulham, and he can't even coach these players to unlock a team who are fighting for their lives for survival.
Oh, they could have had another one there.
See, this is what I'm saying. My God.
Come on, that's it.
Funny how Fulham are starting to play now. They're starting to play.
Yeah.
They want another one. They're not content with 1-0. They want to get a second goal, Tell. Embarrassing.
Oh, unlucky by Saka with the left foot.
Right, I thought it was going in.
Yeah, it was unlucky that. Let's see how, if it was a lot wider than what it looked or what. Let's have a look. Oh, that was unlucky.
Come on, guys, take selfies. That's it. Come on. Oh, that's close. That is close. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Bukayo! Come on. Yeah, me too, David. We can hear Glenn yelling at the screen. Glenn's going mad right now.
Can't believe we're fucking about with it. Come on, get it up there.
Nice one. Ding dong. Ding dong, the witch has gone. Thank you very much, mate. Great show, guys. Claude would be and is very proud of the pair of you. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Nice one. Nice one. Speaking of Claude, he'd be going mad right now watching this crap. Telling you.
Martinelli in the box.
Go on.
Oh,
take it. Go. Oh, my God. Unlucky. These all manager will get you replaced. Simeone, put the money down, you'll get him. Simeone for me, my dream. Or if not, I'll go for Brendan Rodgers. And I think he'd come.
Just didn't fall for us again. Ceballos in the box. Goes far. I think he's offside. I think he was offside anyway.
Yeah, Danny Ceballos. How is he still on?
7 minutes of added on time here, Diesel.
7 minutes?
7 minutes, yeah.
Christ, the ref's been nice to us. Like, he feels sorry for us. He's chucked on another 3 or 4 minutes till. Christ. Let's see if we can even score in that. Is that not long enough for us? We might even need more time.
What was I having VAR there for?
James, I don't know why you came back, mate. This is dreadful. Dreadful. Go on. Oh, Saka's lost it.
He's been absolute poor today.
So I think he's played all right. It's just his no, but he tries, Hotel. It's endeavour, innit? You know, he don't get no help, Hotel. He doesn't get any help. You know. Come on. Go on. What's that?
Oh,
go on. Oh.
Why is Pepe
You can't just let him run off you like that. What's wrong with you? Come on. Someone put him down.
We ain't scoring now. That's it. It's all over now, mate.
It's done.
It's all done. It's done. There's no way we're scoring now.
Fulham are taking the piss out of us, too. You know that? Can you believe it? They're actually starting to play now. They're looking for a second goal. They're not content with 1-0. How mad is that? Embarrassing. Disgusting. It's a disgrace. My God. Oh my God. If they get a second, I'm gonna smash something in this room.
Come on, Martinelli, go! Oh, he's got a bad touch, but still got it. Martinelli.
Right. Take the shot. Look, who's gonna put? He's got no help. Come on. Pepe, do something. Come on. Go on. Oh, going out for a corner. Ryan Stockley, happy well, Ryan. Oh, cross is coming. Dennis Ceballos. Straight to the keeper. He's caught it. Rubbish. Ryan, thank you, mate. Fulham haven't won in 22 London derbies, and along come Arsenal, and it's a guaranteed 3 points. There you go. Footy chats. Imagine being at home and not being able to break down a relegated side like Fulham. I mean, come on. All you Arteta lovers would tell us Liverpool lost to them, so it's not that bad. Come on. Get the F out of here with that BS. Come on, footy chats. We lost at home to Fulham without scoring a single goal. This is not April Fool's, by the way. Good thing you said that, Manic, because I think a lot of us would have thought it was with a comment like that. Absolute joke. Come on. Look at the firepower, right, that we had in that lineup till at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Not so strong backwards, but going forwards, my God, we're going to have way too much for them. That's what we said, wasn't it? Look, we can't even score.
Oh, Pepe, unlucky. Another corner. Oh, for God's sake. So they're putting their bodies on the line. You've got to give it to Fulham. They're absolutely
you've got to.
Life, man.
Got to go on.
Well done to Fulham.
Right, Danny Ceballos for the corner again. Come on, Danny, get past the first man. Decent. Oh, headed out by Fulham. All right, even Matt Ryan's up. Come on. Right, Dennis Ceballos on the ball again. Passes it out to, is that Smith Rowe, I believe? To Pepe. Come on. Get the cross in, Pepe. Get the rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Come on. Right, we win it back. Saka's gone backwards now to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, God, blimey. He's getting involved now, Matt Ryan. Okay, Smith Rowe's on the ball.
Fucking hell, Pepe. How many times?
This is absolute joke. And to think we were crying out for you to come on. Fulham, it's light work, look.
I ain't got to do anything for them. Look, we're just fucking ain't doing anything in this last minutes.
Right, we've got 2 minutes. We've got less than that even, guys. Just shy of 2 minutes.
Corner. Last corner.
Oh, he should really have left that, but yeah, playing it safe. I like it. Yeah. Right, another corner. Saka's taking it. Get past the first man. Come on. Someone get their head on it. Matt Ryan's up there. Right, another corner. Saka's taking it again. Come on, Saka. Get a great ball in. Matt Ryan headers it again. Come on.
Scored. 1-1. But what's the point of fucking celebrating that? We should, you know. 1-1. But it should be fucking ridiculous. Unlucky to Fulham. I feel sorry for him, to be honest.
Yeah, I do.
I feel sorry for him.
That was Eddie and Ketia. Do you know what? I'm not even celebrating that.
Matt Ryan. Look, he got the header on it. He got an header on it. Oh, Rob Holding's offside here.
Oh.
No. But that can't be offside. He's in an offside position, but he's not even going for the ball. And he's not in the keeper's eye line. No way.
Scott Parker's, you can tell he's absolutely gutted.
They're checking this VAR. The way VAR's gone for us today with that penalty, I'm surprised. I'll be surprised if they don't give that offside. Eddie and Techie offside. He's on the far post. He's well behind.
Yeah, but then didn't we say, though, Tel, that even though he's not interfering with play, we said that in the last one and it was still deemed off. So going by that.
No. Smith Rowe had it, wasn't he?
Rob Holding was off. Rob Holding was offside. Interfering with play or not, he's offside, isn't he? And he's off by he's off by.
He's off, but the keeper saves it, so he's not in his eye line. He's give the goal. Bloody hell. He's give the goal. 1-1. That's going to be it, though. There can't be nothing left of this game whatsoever. We're in the 99th minute. Can't be nothing left. This is going to be the last attack. Arsenal coming forward. Well, that's going to be it. Full time. Fulham 1, Arsenal 1.
I never thought I'd say this, right? I never thought I'd say this. Fulham have been robbed. And I actually feel, not my team, obviously. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for them.
I don't know if they've been robbed, because in my eyes, they shouldn't have been a penalty anyway. But they got the penalty. They're 1-0 up, and they put their art on the line. They done everything they needed to do to keep that up, and they were just unlucky in the end.
Christ.
Terrible. Terrible. I can't believe that we've only drew 1-0 at home to Fulham. Terrible.
Oh, mate. I don't know why we're seeing these shots, but see, this is what I'm saying, Tel. You know, we've done the watchalong for the Slavia Prague, and obviously, you know, I might come across as a little bit, you know, be happy to show, you know, we won 4-0, but you just know a week later, less than a week, you know that this is what we have in us, Tel. You know, this is Fulham. See what I'm saying? You know, how you know, you're blitzing Slavia Prague 4-0, right? And as I said to you at the start of the stream, Tel, we come into this game, our tails are up, confidence is at an all-time high. You know what I mean? We're through to the semis. The players must be buzzing. You know, one game away from the finals, you know, from the actual final, which could then elevate them into the Champions League. Then Fulham comes along, a team who are fighting for survival, right? And yet, we said it, the lineup we had, look at the firepower that we had going forward. Me and you both said, Christ, Fulham, do you know what I'm saying? We're going to have way too much for them. And look, we scraped to a 1-1 draw. And we were fortunate to get that goal in the dying seconds. Fulham actually started playing ball in the second half. You know? And we're walking off the pitch. And out of the two, they're the ones who were gutted, not us. Oh, Glenn, you tell me, mate. Go on, tell me.
I got up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. for an 8:30 a.m. kickoff. It did not even enter my fucking mind that we would do anything except win today.
Yep.
I even allowed myself to have some breakfast this morning. That's how confident I was. I never eat before an Arsenal game. In the second half, I swear, I don't think I moved from being like this, just watching, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? My hand, and all these angry farts are coming out as the stomach acid is. You see behind these lights there? In that room, it's like mustard gas in World War I. I was so angry in that second. This is the perfect example of last week. I spent 5 minutes trying to get Diesel to be happy that not last week, 3 days ago, I was telling Diesel at halftime, this game is done and dusted. Allow yourself to be happy. And you couldn't. You and so many other people just like you. Why? Yeah. Why were you not happy? Because you know that this kind of shit happens.
Exactly.
All right. And Terry, forgive me. I don't know what you've said so far in the second half, but this was another case of maybe Arteta had a chance to do something to fix this, and he waited till the 67th minute. I'm so disgusted with this team and Arteta. I really thought we turned a corner with our response last game to that disallowed goal. We haven't turned any fucking corner.
No, I agree with you, Glenn, on the second half. I thought the second half was absolutely piss poor. The players did not turn up in that. I thought the first half was much better. The second half was boring as fuck. We did not do anything in that second half to warrant winning this game. I actually feel, like I just said on the stream with Diesel, I actually feel sorry for Fulham because they put their art on the line. The defenders put their art on the line. They defended for their lives. And look, let's be honest, in my eyes, it definitely weren't a penalty, Glenn. He did not even touch him, but they give the penalty. They got it. They scored the goal. And, and I don't know.
And I know this doesn't matter because it was the 97th minute. But when Arsenal tied it, I'm yelling at my TV, get back to the line. Come on. Maybe you got a few seconds. And they're just all celebrating instead of running back.
Thank you, Glenn.
Running back and the game started again. We had a few seconds. Even if we think, there's nothing to celebrate. Get back there and kick off again.
I didn't even celebrate the goal, Glenn, because obviously we knew
I didn't celebrate.
We knew it was too late anyway, to be honest, and two, we shouldn't have been in that situation in the first place. So again, like I said at the beginning of the stream, Diesel, when we was watching the game, we need to take our chances. We didn't again, and it's come back to bite us on the arse.
And if that save off of Pepe by the Fulham goalkeeper was amazing, but that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse.
Not an excuse. Not an excuse whatsoever. We didn't really have that many chances on goal in the second half that troubled them whatsoever.
I'm so, after that Slavia Prague game, I started making a video for you guys, and it was so positive. I'm so glad I didn't have time to edit it because I'm so angry. Right, I am the exact opposite that I was after Slavia Prague.
Yeah.
And Diesel, there's so many people like you. I finally see the light of why you guys can't even get happy if we
come on, Glenn. Thank you.
I finally see, what you guys are saying. It's like, yeah, you can be happy now, but this team is not consistent. So many of them are not good enough. And if Arteta does not somehow win the Europa League, get the hell out, please.
Yep. No,
we'll see in a couple of weeks' time, won't we? That would be telling of the games against Villarreal, but I don't know. I'm fuming, to be honest. I'm absolutely gutted we haven't got 3 points today.
I'm not Arteta out, but part of it is because I really believe Arsenal is just not going to sack him no matter what happens this season. So I try not to get too super angry at him, but right now I just feel like this is another example of our manager and dropped points because he could not turn the tide of the game. Claude used to say it all the time. First-year manager. No, not for the Arsenal.
Totally agree, Glenn. And you know what? Just touching on what you just said there regarding the celebration, right? They score a goal, and then you see them, other teams, you see them, they've come back from 1-0 down. Their first thought, whoever it is who scores the goal, the first thought is to go into the goal, grab that ball, tell all the players, no, back, come on, let's go, right? We've got a minute or two, one launch to the ball up front, you never know.
Exactly.
Right? That's what they should have done. And no, all they did was, that's the mentality. Years gone by, never done that. And these players today, they're happy. They're probably walking off that pitch happy. They got something out of it. Me and Terry are sitting there thinking, I'm not even celebrating that. I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
I felt more sorry for Fulham because I thought,
exactly.
That is, you'll be hard pressed to find another performance, a defensive performance like that all season, because I thought they were brilliant. Defending wise, they put their bodies on the line. A cruel way to have, I know what Terry's saying about the penalty, very, very harsh. But I've never been one of them. I don't like to blame refs or blame VAR. The way I look at it, it's one incident in the game that went against us. We still had 89 minutes to try and correct that, right? So, but yet that was down to us. It's another example of a game where first half we dominate, possession, but we still go in at half time, nothing to show for it. The longer a game like that goes on, the other team gets stronger. Their tails are up, and they think, "Oh, hang on a minute, how are we still in this game?"
Yeah,
boys, we could sneak something here. We could sneak it, and that's what happens.
Yeah, there was a point where we stopped pressing them, and they went on the front foot, and I was like, "What are you doing, Arteta? What are you doing?"
The only thing that frustrates me with VAR, Diesel, is that the reason why I wanted VAR is for that exact reason. For that exact reason, you look at the replays. They must have looked at that replay 5, 6, 7 times. He did not get touched. We all agree that. I think he did not get touched. He went down. He dived. That is what VAR is for. I'm not saying that that's the reason why we've lost or we've drawn today. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that I'm frustrated with VAR because that's what I wanted VAR for. I wanted VAR to pick up on these decisions.
I get that, but then I also look at it and I think, I'm looking at. We still had plenty of time in the game. We could have had two or three penalties go against us in this game. We still had more than enough time to make our chances count. And this is what I'm saying. We are not killers in front of goal. We're not. We are not killers. You said it, Tel, in the first half. Some of these players are still arrogant, in my opinion. They're arrogant because they take how many touches, right? Rather than put the ball in the net, I have a touch. Oh, Laka, you have one as well. Oh, Smith Rowe, you have one just for good luck. Oh, and then you want to touch. Yeah, you want to touch. What about you? Do you know what I mean? Listen, win first, entertain later. That was George Graham's mantra. Win first, entertain later. And we don't do that anymore. Do you know what I mean? Kenny, love you, my mate.
Hi, Kenny. Can I just say something real quick before you weigh in on the game? Terry, I'm with you on VAR, but we have to accept what we cannot change. It's not going anywhere. I can't stand it. Hi, Kenny. What's your take?
Well, the thing about VAR is that whether we like it or not, it's here to stay. It's here for a reason. It's because football's been behind in terms of like technology with other sports. Cricket have had like the DRS, plus they've had the third umpire, and they've had that for the DRS was for about 12 years, and the third umpire's been around for nearly 30 years. And football is only just add new technology. I mean, the goal line technology was after 2010 because of what happened with England and Germany. That's only 10 years, and now VAR. We've always asked for referees to have help. The referees are getting help, but we don't like it because we're not getting our own way. And I think what's happening is that a lot of people in football don't know what they want. And, it's here to stay, whether we like it or not, because we're going to benefit from VAR decisions. And in some cases, we're not going to benefit from it. You know what I mean?
What I said, Glenn, just quickly before I say that, do you think that was a penalty or not?
Well, if you know the rules, when you play in the box. If you even try to make contact with an attacker, then it's at your own peril. You've got to trust your goalkeeper. Sometimes you're going to have to let the defender have a shot and say, right, the last line of defence is who's paid loads of money and has been trained for those sort of situations, has got to be able to say it. For you to stick a leg out, even if you say you can. From what I saw, the boot landed on the foot.
Yeah, he stepped on his toes.
So
I saw that too.
I saw that too. Toes, he's going over. It's a penalty. And Gabriel needs to stop doing this.
Right. I understand where you're coming from. But like you just said, Ken, right, when you watch it in cricket, when you watch it in basketball, American football, how many times when you see a VAR decision go wrong in them games? You never do. You never argue the decision. And maybe only once in 1,000 times if you watch it. Because the VAR decision is right. They look at it, they get the decision
common denominator as well. You've got to remember the common denominator. If you watch like the Bundesliga, La Liga, and La Liga in France or Serie A, the referees are a lot better, so their decisions are correct. The problem with this we've got here is that a lot of people, in terms of VAR in this country, our referees are not up to scratch. There's interpretation, and it's their opinion, and that's why sometimes there's going to be difference. And plus, there's a lack of consistency as well. But in terms of what we saw today, unfortunately, sadly, Saka's foot did look a bit offside. I can't argue with that. And in terms of like what Gabriel done, can't argue with that. But you've got to look at the goal we scored. In a lot of instances, the flag would have got without VAR. We might have not got that goal because Rob Holding's in front of the goalkeeper. So in that respect, VAR has helped us get a good decision there. You know what I mean? And I think that's
Kenny, I think there's plenty of blame to go around for today. What's your take on what went wrong or what went right or whatever?
Well, what went wrong is that I think we start off with a bit of energy, and then when we don't score or decisions like VAR go against us, then we go in that kind of lull to the extent that we slow our tempo. But another thing as well, Xhaka at left back isn't working. I don't understand why you're playing Xhaka at left back. Exactly. When you're playing someone like Fulham. All right, it went well and it worked against Sheffield United. He couldn't hit a bundle from 5 yards and don't have the overlaps. And it worked well against Slavia Prague. In the Premiership, it's not going to work. We got Everton on Friday. It's not going to work, especially when you've got someone like Seamus Coleman bombing on and you've got James Rodriguez coming off him. It's not going to work. Stop this. And that is one of the reasons why I do get frustrated at the manager. It's not personal. It's footballing reasons. It's things like that. Why do you have to always experiment all the time? This is not a bloody cup game. This is your bread and butter, the league.
Exactly.
So if it's a bread and butter in your league, then you need to get a clear playing style. Like, all right, let me put this for Terry. People were complaining when Unai Emery played Torreira as the sort of first anchor in the midfield, and they said it was an attacking midfield. People weren't having that. We're having a set.
We're accepting that. Thank you, Teddy. Come on.
I disagreed with the back line up today. I disagreed. With
I'm not saying you do, but what I'm trying to say.
Under Emery, you wanted him out.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying no, Terry. Don't get me say. I'm not saying Terry's about it. What I'm trying to say is that the man Arteta's doing the same thing. Xhaka at left back is not workable. He's only played Xhaka for two reasons. One is because of his left foot, and two, that went last season when Bukayo Saka was at left back and he went walkies, Xhaka's a cover him. That's the only reason why he's done it, because he's one of those managers that said, "Oh, I want my players to play 2 or 3 positions," and that's fine in a one-off cup game. But the league, which is your bread and butter, too much experimentation. That could have cost us. Let's just remember how we got our goals. Our goalkeeper got a flick on. And that enabled a deflected shot from Ceballos to be parried, and he went into get his place. Let me remember. Let me just say it one more time. Our goalkeeper flick on in the 96th minute against Fulham, who who are third from bottom and about 9 points of the out of safety. Our goalkeeper.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. We said that in the stream, and we didn't even celebrate the goal, Ken, because it weren't. We felt sorry for Fulham. Fulham played really well. You know what I mean? They defended really well. I think Arteta's got it totally wrong today with that lineup. I like the lineup going forward in the first five, but the back five I said was wrong. I said was wrong at the beginning.
Yeah, but it's not just that, because we both said this is Fulham. Right, our kids should be able to beat them, right? My whole thing, it's not about the lineup for me. He had time to fix things, and he didn't. He didn't take his time. And Kenny, this is what I'm saying. There's no plan B, right? We all wanted Wenger out. We all used to moan about Wenger, 70th minute. That was what he was famous for, putting his subs on. Can someone please tell me on this panel and in the chat what is so different about Arteta? Because all I'm seeing is a Wenger type 2. That's it. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Terry even said it. Why are we still defensive? We're at home against Fulham. We're 1-0 down. We need to throw the kitchen sink at it. Put 2 up front. Do what you got to do. Make subs. Second half, if you don't change anything at half time, give it literally 10 minutes, Kenny. Say to these players at half time, right, guys, right, you have got 10 minutes to show me something. If you don't, you're coming off. Right, get firm with these players. Get firm with them.
I'm going to leave you guys with one more thing before, because I know you guys want to wrap up. Like Terry wants his Yorkshire pudding and roast beef with a bit of gravy and some horseradish sauce. So I'm gonna say one thing. Last week, especially beginning this week, Arteta was given credit because he wanted to Florin Balogun is extending his contract. We've got injuries. So Lacazette hamstring, that's going to be a long-term one, right? He ain't going to be playing in the first leg against Villarreal. We know this, right? And he's probably going to be out for 2 or 3 weeks, or could be out for the rest of the season, right?
I think he'll be out for the rest of the season.
Aubameyang has got malaria. He probably hasn't got the physical strength to play the games, which means now, let's see what Arteta's made of, because he's got Nketiah, or he's got a goal, so maybe he feels he's put him in a frame. But let's see how he manages the Martinelli situation and Balogun, because he's going to need them now. He's going to need them now. Let's just see if the so-called Arteta effect comes into play, because what I'll be expecting to see Balogun starting against Everton. Because that's what we've been sold. Because we need him.
I don't have any confidence in Arteta. He's too inconsistent. And I tell you, I don't like the Europa League, but when we beat Slavia Prague, it wasn't the Europa League to me anymore. It was the Champions League semifinal playoff. I was getting all pumped up. And I have no confidence in Arteta now. What he did from last game to today, he couldn't affect today's game. After they went up 1-0, he didn't do anything till the 67th minute. I'm so done with him. Why the team did not pull that ball out of the net and run to midfield, that shows either a lack of mentality, like Terry was saying, or accepting mediocrity, or maybe both. Who the hell knows? But every single Arsenal fan, all 12 million around the world, would have grabbed that ball and ran back to midfield. Instead, they decided they're going to have a big celebration like they won a trophy or something.
Exactly. It's the same sort of mentality.
Sorry, Ken, just quickly. Sky News breaking. Just come in. Sky News breaking. European Super League plan set to be announced. 6
and
English
Arsenal
teams
are part of it. I told all of you guys on Twitter that Arsenal are very much part of it. Everyone says, "Oh, it's very classy. Arsenal for talking with Arsenal," and I was shouting down when I said that it wasn't just Liverpool, Man United. Arsenal were all part of this. Now do you believe me now?
You're right.
Do you believe me now?
Always did that, Kenny. Always did, mate. You know that.
Plans for a breakaway European Super League with an announcement due tonight. Sky News understands. Amongst the English clubs involved are Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal and Chelsea. The project has been launched in rival UEFA Champions League format, with currently dominates European football. Sky News City editor Mark Kleeman said, "My understanding is that 12 clubs from across Europe, including the 6 biggest English clubs, have now signed up to this new format. The
What did I
others
say?
include
What did I say?
Barcelona, Juventus, and Real Madrid.
What did I say?
Kenny, very quickly, this is why the Cronkies bought the club.
Well,
This is
let
why
me tell you something now. I'm not criticising them, but it was always going to happen for the simple reason is that you've got a situation now is that the Champions League, with the Champions League having 4 places, right? That means big clubs or big name clubs are going to miss out. It's the same thing like in the Champions League where if Real Madrid, not AC Milan and Internazionale they can't get through, they're going to have a situation where in terms of what the big clubs want, they want the biggest slice of the pie, plus they, in terms of like the money coming in through sponsorship and TV money, plus they want the prize money for themselves. It's the same sort of thing. If the big club, why do you think that we had fourth place getting in the Champions League? It's always the same sort of thing. And another reason as well is that I think it's something happening around the USA where they've been offered £333 million of participation money. You can't say no to £333 million.
I hope that's not true. You guys don't need more reasons to hate us Americans.
No, not at all. It's nothing to do with that. It's not to do that. Because the simple reason is that football has to evolve. You've got to realise right now is that a lot of the fans like ourselves are going to say, no. But trust me, we will embrace it because that's what happens. Football moves on and fans move on. They always say no, but they do it. Remember when the first Premiership came along? We were upset about it because we thought it was going to be big fodder. But what's happened? We've embraced it. And we'll embrace this Super League because that's what fans do. If you educate the fans properly and if your team has got a chance of winning that competition, you move. I'm sorry, football's a dog-eat-dog business. It's a bastard.
The thing is, Kenny, you're exactly right because, like anything, if we don't move with it and other teams do, then all that happen is that we will be left behind.
Exactly.
Wanting to get into that league.
Exactly.
You're exactly right.
Let's remember one thing, right? We've allowed Chelsea and Man City to get a march on us, and we've managed to kid ourselves that, oh, yeah, we're a classy club, we're not like them, when we know full well that everything they did was proven right because of their success. So we can't be afforded to be left behind. I'm sorry that a lot of old school fans think it's going to be the end and that football don't matter. Well, I'm sorry, mate. Don't walk away because you'll be left behind and there'll be other people to take your place.
My initial reaction is I don't like it, but I'll wait, before I get upset or happy about it. Guys, I have to go. Thank you so much for having me.
Love you loads, mate. Thanks. It's good to speak to you again, mate.
Yes, same here, Kenny.
Just quickly, guys, before we do wrap up. If this does happen,
this guy Warren Team Talk is a good friend of mine. Good friend of mine. He's been good to me all the time.
Yeah,
and
no.
Read that. Read that his thing, please.
Big up, Warren. My dad predicted the Euro Super League would happen 40 years ago. He said one day there would be no National League. It would be a European Super League.
Yeah. Just quickly, said Warren, it was always going to happen. Let's be honest. I think all of us knew that deep down anyway. It was always going to happen. But so if that does happen, Ken, then surely FFP has got to go out the window.
FFP's out the window because the reason FFP is basically a UEFA initiative brought in by Michel Platini. Well, that what's happening right now is that with the Europa Super League, it's going to happen is that in a few years' time that it's not basically the Champions League and UEFA are no longer going to be controlling it unless they say right they're going to put it under their umbrella. But the problem is that it doesn't look like it's going to be under their umbrella because it seems what's happened right now is that the reason why they've announced this league is because the big clubs have gone to UEFA and wanted more of the Champions League prize money and wanted more control and more places for the big clubs. And UEFA's probably said, no, we want to keep that competition. Or UEFA just have said, well, yeah, we'll do it, but only in 2 or 3 years. So what's happening now is the club said that's not enough. So they're going to do their own thing. Because you've got to realise that the reason why we have Champions League increase of participation of big clubs is because the big clubs always threaten to do their own thing. Well, this time they're serious. They've got it. They've got the money. They've got the funding. Sky TV, BT Sport, all over this like a pilot. So ITV, so the TV companies will be involved. What will happen is that the American NBC will be involved, the Zone, and then you will have all over the world. So what will happen is that the UEFA need to ask themselves a question: do they want to carry on their competition, or they want to go in partnership with these people? Because what will happen, they can ban all these teams, but what will happen is that all these teams go, then it will reduce the Champions League as it is. So what's going to happen now is that if they want to save the Champions League, they need to get on board with these guys and come to the party. They really need to.
Yeah, and do you know what, Kenny, right? You'll also have the likes of Netflix, Amazon Prime. Everyone's going to be involved.
100%. It's a great opportunity for these companies, especially these new media companies, for them to get involved. The amount of money involved is too much to resist for the teams, clubs.
Right, can I just say, then and all, for all the fans that keep banging on about that they want us to be back in the Champions League because of money and it generates more money for Arsenal and the players and things like that, well, then you've got to move on with this league then. Because like you just said, the media will be scrambling over each other to get the rights of this football,
100%.
which will generate money. So then that's what we need to do.
What you're going to get, what you're going to get, Terry, is you're going to get the initial bit of foreboding and hypocrisy. Like you're going to get a few journalists in, for the broadsheets and the tabloids and people going on Sky and BT Sport, making this a kind of a, getting themselves and saying, oh, this is outrageous, this is out of order, blah, blah. Ex-players will be on board with it, ex-managers and fans will be asked on the street. But at the end of the day, you'll shout and scream. But all those people who will disagree with it and paid a lot of money to come on programs like the Sky Sports football show, they're going to be the ones who are going to be embracing it. And, someone who's in the head of Sky Sports will be the ones trying to, buy the rights to it. That's how things are. Unfortunately, it's a business.
It's just the same as technology, really. Let's be honest, Diesel and Ken. Like technology, everything moves on. You know what I mean? Everything moves on, like laptops and phones and TVs and internet and things like that. Football is evolving. It's just evolving, and there could be more money.
You've got to remember one thing, right? Is that you look at all the clubs, right, who are part of this. Arsenal have been out of Champions League for 5 years. Liverpool, may not get in the Champions League. Man United, since Sir Alex left, have not been a Champions League powerhouse that they were before. Yeah. And then you've got Chelsea, who are not going to be left behind. They're not having that. They're going to be like part of the, like the wacky races, which are wacky races type of thing, which this is. So in that respect, it's going to happen. Whether we like it or not, that's fine. But it's going to happen, and you'll all embrace it because the reason why you embrace it is because if you don't embrace it, then someone else will come and embrace it in your place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're talking like this as because we're fans. But let's be honest, if we own the club, Christ, where do I sign? Let's be honest. Come on. As you said, Kenny, it's not a sport anymore; it's a business.
And it has to be a business
for years. Diesel.
Of course, even more so now. Yeah.
The thing about it, right, is that what you're going to see with this new Super League, because the Premiership is still going to exist, all right? It's still going to exist, but you're going to have a midweek Super League, which is probably going to have more matches because you've got more big clubs in. Then you're going to have more matches, which means more revenue, gate revenue for all the other teams. That's happening, right? And it's going to be a long tournament with a final in May. Probably replace the Champions League. But one thing is you're going to see a player earning about £1.5 million a week in the Premiership. So that's what will happen. The other day you've seen players command £500,000 a week.
Yeah,
you're now going to see with this league and more money coming in. You're going to see the first £1 million a week player. It's happening.
Yeah. Right,
yeah, and if you remember, right, do you remember several years ago when Man City were trying to sign Kaka, and even then they offered him $500,000, and he still obviously, he didn't want to move. $500,000, that was back then, Kenny.
And can you imagine what a player that you consider to be average, a steady Eddie, could be earning? Earning probably £150,000 a week, a steady Eddie, someone who's
El Nini, for example,
but that's the thing, and that's the thing. The winners are going to be the players. The players are going to be earning more money. They're the winners.
Oh, fact.
Yeah. And don't forget, years ago, fans couldn't believe that Clive Allen was the first £1 million player back then.
Teenager, it's in '98, and that's the thing. You've got to realise right now, TV and big business are pushing it, which means the players are gonna dominate. And one thing I was gonna, before we go as well, your fans think that the 7 o'clock kickoffs, on a Saturday and a Sunday, are going to be off the pass when crowds get in. No, they won't. Let me tell you something now. What I'm telling you something now. They're doing it in Spain. They're doing it in Italy. So, because it's been successful, because fans are watching, and there's more armchair fans than there are match-going fans. I predict that these 7 o'clocks, 8 o'clock starts on a Saturday and a Sunday are here to stay. I can't see it any other way.
No, I totally agree with you. Just before we go, Kenny, got to ask the biggest question, because we've already asked it, me and Diesel. The biggest question. We know that you're a massive, massive fan like us. Line of duty. Who is the relation?
Yeah, come on, Kenny. Who do you think it is?
You know what? Part of me, you know what? I think it's she's related to the Jackie Laverty, the one whose body that was the body that was recently found, the one who was having an affair with like DCI Gates in the first series.
Oh yeah.
So she could be like Jackie Laverty's daughter. That's what I think anyway. But could be all be revealed at 9 o'clock. But remember we've got other football to watch. Because, got Man United watching.
Yeah, got the semi. Yeah.
Well, we're going to see some crowds. So even if you don't support Leicester or Southampton, you're going to see football with atmosphere, which is something we've missed for a long time.
Yeah. I've been watching that.
I think the Man United games kicked off with Burnley. I'm sure I might have got it wrong. When I quickly looked up, it was saying that Burnley's on the longest run for not losing. Not the longest run, but their longest run at the moment for not losing at Old Trafford.
All the time. But Burnley either get a draw or they win 2-0. And not all the times they draw, it's when they're 2-0 up and Man United get 2 late equalisers. So two late goals to equalise. So Burnley have got a very tidy record at Old Trafford. But again, the situation is that, Burnley are very direct, and like they got, like I said, they got strong runners. But come on, if Man United want to make a statement, they've got to beat Burnley. But then again, we should have beaten Fulham in it. Who might dictate?
Exactly. Right, listen, guys, let's wrap it up. Unfortunately, we didn't get the 3 points. I'm absolutely gutted. But,
gutted. Look, you should be celebrating. We did. You should be celebrating. We got a point. We nearly lost it within about 30 seconds.
No, you can't celebrate that, Ken. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I know I'm Arteta in or whatever, but you know what I mean. It's still, we can't celebrate that, mate.
Are you still Arteta in after that, Till?
Yeah, still Arteta. Listen, I told you. Look, I've told you. I'm giving him until we've got a big summer coming up. Hopefully, we don't know.
Kenny, help me, Kenny. Help me.
So Diesel, you can't change anyone's mind. But the thing is, right, is that what Terry needs in terms of Arteta. He needs from August a settled start of play. No messing about, no experimentation. That's what he needs. Because we should have had it there. Because if he doesn't get that, then what will happen is that Leeds will fall off.
Exactly. Exactly, Diesel. Kenny, you're exactly. I totally agree with that, Ken.
For a lot of people, not me, because I want him to replace away. He has to win the Europa League. There's no doubt about it. It's no good. There's going to be no, unlucky.
Well, he's donated to the GoFundMe for Claude as well, off the target. But blimey, I mean, they all know money's very tight at the moment.
There's a link in it. There's all the time.
Nice one.
Really appreciate it. And everyone, I hope you have the rest of a good day anyway. The sun's out, so I'm going to go and have something to eat and get ready for line of duty, boys. Speak to you all later.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Love you.
See you guys.
Bye.